It's 45 fucking years later that now
was shit that 10, 28, 20. Well, that's what I feel like.
No, I know. That's what I think. Right now, it'd be like, what's the worst show you ever had? Albuquerque.
You're on a different browser.
Oh, shit. Are we on?
We on?
Oh shit. What's up? Hey.
Man,
we a little slow tonight.
We in Bizarro world. Y'all see us in black and white, man.
Man.
We wanted to do a non-segregated show.
Right.
We wanted to bring the colors all together as one.
And unite as one tonight.
We are the world. We are the children. This your boy, Buck D.
This is Sixx, and this is the BS show.
What's
Happy
up,
Friday
man?
night, everyone.
Happy fucking Friday, man.
Man.
I'm excited for this show. I'm really excited for this show just because we got a longtime friend, longtime homie doing a lot to put on, not just for the city, but for the city of Albuquerque, but the state of New Mexico. So
definitely
all the shit that he has going on, that he's done, and we've seen all the growth, bro. We've seen it.
Oh yeah, from day one.
So we're gonna dive into his shit. We're gonna have fun. Y'all know he got a lot of personality. He got a lot of fucking jokes. But we're gonna get into the serious side too.
But we just know he's not on time.
Yeah, he's not on time, no. That motherfucker's like, when can I get on the show? When can I get on the show, Buck? And then I tell him, and he was like, I'm there. And then an hour ago, he's like, I'm gonna be 15 minutes late.
Right.
That's when you know you made it, when you can just be late to a little rinky-dink, raggedy show like this.
You just got it. Hey, look. So now y'all know we have the phone number flashing up front. Give us a call.
Yeah.
If you see a little thing on the bottom, we got our Cash App. What?
Hey,
the BS show. Larry done snuck that in.
Don't make us take our shirts off now. We'll do anything.
You could tip the show, and all that does is go help for our production team. We appreciate that because they work their ass off over here. And
we can do some things for a little piece of change now. Don't we're not above it. Hey, we got two abs that's coming in.
Right.
And we'll show both of them motherfuckers. It's two abs between both of us. One day Sixx may have both of them. The other day I might have one. He got one, or I might have two. That's how we do it, man. Shit, how was your day, bro?
Man, it was good. Shit, we worked out. Had a good workout with Tony today.
Yeah,
shout out to
man.
Tony McCoy out there. Put us to work.
Shout out to Tony, man. Shout out to Bianca Rubio.
Yep.
So we doing our thing. Let's do some shout outs before we get into the show, man.
Oh, definitely. We got a lot
shout
of
out
people
to Josh Pereira, Lou. What's up, Lou? Lou, you gonna have to call us one day, bro. I know you be watching, and you a funny dude online. I wanna hear your voice, and I wanna hear some shit on whatever you want to talk about, whatever we talking about. Lou, I wanna hear you, man. TJ Holdridge. What's up, Black Mike? Black Mike. Yeah. We got to have Black Mike on, bro.
That'd be dope. We could definitely get him
This
on.
is what we'll do. We're going to have, because we know my fellow comedian brother of Albuquerque, he moved back here from Atlanta, Smitty. So let's have Smitty and Black Mike on.
Oh, that'd be dope.
And we'll set it up for next week. Yes, sir. Let's get it going. We waiting on Rahney, man. So basically, we're going to have some fun until Rahney gets here.
It's Friday night.
It's Friday, bro. We finna have some fun.
We feeling good.
They lucky the clubs
our
ain't
necks
open,
are
bro.
showing.
So speaking of necks, as you can see, I can look over some shit. Look, I'm doing this shit now. You know when you act like somebody said something to you, I be like, huh?
Me too.
What? I want you to see all of my Adam's apples.
I'm over here trying. I'm like, man, give me a neck tattoo now,
bro. I've been looking in the mirror, swallowing, just practicing.
Haven't
seen
that,
bro.
Haven't seen that shit in a long time.
I can see food going down my esophagus now. It just used to go from mouth to gut. Right. I don't know how it got there.
Yes.
But now we have necks. Sixx. Bro, you should have gave Larry that picture, bro.
Right.
Inbox him that picture. So before this show's over, y'all gotta see Sixx, what he looked like on Easter and what he looks like now.
I was mad as fuck. I text that picture to my family. Buck got here, got his ass. I'm like, dog, why don't you tell me I was so fat, dog? Like, what the fuck's up here?
I was like, because my shit was fat. You can't see fat when you fat.
God damn. I was like, what the fuck happened? Like, where'd this come from?
Sixx, and we still going, but Sixx, you look like a real life Cabbage Patch doll.
I did.
Wait till y'all see this shit. Send that shit to Larry, man, because before the show's over, we got to get some jokes off. And speaking of jokes, so the other night we were talking about man movies, right? And, you know, you said your man movie was Kung Fu Hustle. My man movie was Rocky IV. And I was talking about the inspirational music. Once you hear that, Rocky is on the road or the pathway to beating your motherfucking ass. So I had an idea. Actually, Larry had an idea. I don't want to steal the thunder. Larry was like, Buck, you need to make up a song, a parody of one of the fucking inspirational Rocky IV songs.
And this shit was
and
classic.
Put video to it. And I was like, this motherfucker right here. And so, actually, I didn't make this. I sent the pictures and I sent the audio. Shout out to Nine, bro. When Nine, No Goodrich comes into town, he gonna be on the show.
Yes.
Cause he was on the Hood show.
Yeah, he was on. We were all three crowded up, and his big ass was.
Yeah, all you seen was
big asses were here.
The lights was off. All you seen was 2 set of white teeth and Sixx.
A big ass head.
We blacked in a motherfucker. So I want y'all to watch this shit, man. Watch this shit that Nine put together.
And listen to the lyrics.
Listen to y'all. This is your boy.
When I first heard it, I was like, oh, this song's gonna be dope.
So I'm probably gonna turn the sound off for you guys.
Yeah, turn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So turn us off. There we go.
No, I mean not for you guys, but for you guys to hear this.
Oh, okay. No problem. No problem. We can't hear. We heard it before.
Yeah.
We're gonna play this a couple times tonight.
But the video.
I want them to hear these dope lyrics. I went to the lab to
So this is our training camp.
Here we go.
These are before.
We're not indestructible. Baby, we was way overweight. I think it's unbelievable how we ate up all the plates. Eating ain't worth dying for. Really miss a side of fries. Working towards smaller pants. Just wanna go down a size. There's no easy way out. Can't do shit but stay home. There's no easy way out. Getting fit doing the road. There's no easy way out. Can't do shit but stay home. There's no easy way out. Getting fit to the road.
Bro.
Man.
Bro.
I'm crying.
Bro. When he sent me that shit back, I was in fucking tears.
Well, I saw it too. I was in tears, and then now watching it like this, I'm really in tears. That shit.
So I had to put on my throat lozenge. I need a throat lozenge, raspy.
He said,
"There's no easy way out."
Dude, you hit the lyrics right on. You hit those lyrics right on. I was crying. I'm still crying,
bro. I said no, because I said today at like 2 or 3. I said, "Oh fuck, I didn't make this shit that Larry suggested." And then I was like, "Man, let me write some lyrics real quick." And Larry was like, "Man, I'm busy. I ain't gonna be able to make it, whatever." So I hit 9. I was like, "Bro, if I send you this song and some videos and pics of me and Sixx, fat and then working out, what can you make up?" This motherfucker sent me that shit in like 20 minutes, man.
This shit was ridiculous, huh?
There's no easy way out.
I wanted to throw my hands up.
The fucked up part is Larry walked in and was like, I'm gonna have this goddamn
This
song
song in
stuck
my
in my
head all
fucking head
fucking night.
all fucking night, man.
Man. He said, looked like he ate Danny Glover.
Danny Glover is like 320 his damn self.
The scale
Bruh.
said 551 and my feet
Why-
said obese.
bro, he took it, man. How did he turn around my 251 and made it 551.2?
And then my feet be obese.
He
the
said-
scale just says obese.
The
Damn.
jiggle wiggle walk.
Walk.
We gonna watch that shit a couple more times when Rahney get here because I gotta make sure he sees that shit. So wait a minute though, Larry, did you get the picture, man? Did you get the picture?
Oh shit.
Oh man, I've been crying over that shit for the last few hours, and I said I ain't gonna share this shit. We gonna show it on the show first. Man, shout out to Nine, man. Nine is a talented motherfucker, man.
Yes.
And he says, and he asked me, he goes, just send it to me. And I'll look at this shit. Look at this,
Damn,
bro.
dog.
Your face was so rounded, your
Damn,
beard couldn't
dog.
catch up to the chin,
No, I was just a fucking head on shoulders.
bro. Look, and you can tell in the bottom pic, he got a neck. Cause he's looking out he's looking like he's looking over the steering wheel.
That was the first time in 10 years I
Bro.
had air on my neck.
You look like
My neck's like it had air conditioning.
boy. You look like you said go gadget throat,
Shit, mine looked like I got a giraffe neck also.
bro.
No, that was Easter. That was beginning of May.
Boy, you ate about a 24 carton egg on that motherfucker.
I ate the bunny and everything.
Look at
Look at that head. I was mad. I was telling. No, I seriously text. I put a group text. I put my mom, my pops, my brothers, my son, my kids. I'm like, motherfuckers, why don't you tell me I was this fat?
Boy, you look like a urban Cabbage Patch dog. Look at this shit. Look how spread your nose is, bro. You got a black dude nose, man.
Yeah, dude.
You got an East and West Point black dude nose.
I just have a head of mush. I had a head of mush.
Bro, that's why your beard was like, I'm
Man,
not growing
growing
over
it
all
up.
these chins.
Cause you know what it was. That shit couldn't cover all of it. They had enough hair to grow through it.
Bro, wait. I seen this shit. I was like, who is them dudes on the top?
Right. Dog, I didn't know you had a brother.
Bro.
You had a twin.
Boy,
That's 7.
Boy, you look like somebody pedophile uncle on April the 30th, bro.
Look
You
at
took that picture was on Epstein Island, bro.
Right.
That motherfucker.
We chill with him.
Bro. Oh boy, you had a whole goiter. Ain't this a bitch?
Hey, dog, I didn't realize until I saw when you said today.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, hey, send me a picture because I knew you're gonna do a video or
I said,
something.
yeah, send me an old pic, bro.
So I was like, okay, this is the most recent one from then, and so then I zoomed in on my head, and I was like, what the fuck?
Bro.
I didn't.
No,
think,
you didn't zoom in. Your head zoomed in on the picture.
I was like, who the fuck is this taking a picture in my body?
Wait, I gotta do one. I'm not
Man.
doing no before or after until the end of August, so I know mine.
So then I was in the truck today. I was like,
Mine
man,
gonna be shitty.
I gotta take one right now and compare them. And when I put them together, I was like, what the fuck?
Bruh, how your glasses get slimmer?
They dude, those things got slim.
He was like, I'm wearing my low cholesterol lokes on this one.
Man.
Hey, shout out to Black Mike. Black Mike said Sixx looked like he got stories about how people taste in his pic. Shit.
Dog, you know what's I even when I showed up or Buck showed up, I was like, damn dog, why don't you tell me how fat I was? I thought you were my boy.
I was like, bro, I'm just as big. Shit.
He was like,
Bro, you see these cheeks? Look, bro,
No, we thought we were super fly.
My cheekbones is 25 pounds apiece. I couldn't see none of you being big because I had my own fat to look over.
Now then we're talking about like, damn, how many of these bitches even fucking with us?
Man, any female that fucked Sixx or me before we lost weight, you'll never get none of this healthy dick. Because I'm like, you got a mental problem.
There's something wrong
Bro,
with you.
we look like Jabba the Hutt and a walking sack of potatoes, bro.
Just there.
Bruh, did you like if you look? We need to send Larry the picture with Stu took of us outside.
Well, we need to do this. We need to take another picture with the same clothes on.
Hold on, man. Let me
do that shit.
Go ahead. I'm gonna inbox him this picture, and just
Oh, man,
compare
I'll show
what
you.
we're just looking. And we're not even really on it to that quick.
No, I went to my barber today. I
Did he
fucked
give
up.
you half off
I
because
hadn't
your
even
head was
seen-
smaller?
I had to look at this shit. Look at that picture, dog.
Look at us, bro.
We just like a sack of mush.
How you got stretch marks and sweat shorts?
Right.
Look, I'm about to bust out my fucking thighs, bro. I look like
your
the
shit is spandex sweats.
I look like the intro of the Incredible Hulk. Remember when that motherfucker you just be in the rain and flip over a Volkswagen? He come out with Daisy Duke shorts.
Dog, we just looking rough.
Look at my fingers, man. I look like I got a handful of Cuban cigars just balled up.
Dog, look like we're just tired just sitting there.
Look at Sixx. Sixx look like he just said,
I was tired from just walking from the room to there,
bruh,
man.
your shirt don't say Wu-Tang. It say Wu-Tang.
That's just stretched across. Look, I got the same shirt black now.
Bro,
Look.
I got a whole hypothesis on my chest and
So
stomach.
look, I have the same shirt. The woo goes from shoulder to shoulder now. Now it went from titty to titty. The woo went from titty to titty. Now it goes from shoulder to shoulder.
I got a turtleneck T-shirt on. What the fuck, man? Nobody told us this shit,
Dog, your little 3-letter word turned into a paragraph.
bro.
Your shit had a whole paragraph.
I'm like, who's the author of this motherfucker? I got a whole
You
biography.
wear that shit now, it says 4 letters.
Bro, I got a whole biography on my middle section. I look like a walking billboard. Like, oh, mama, slow down. Let me read what they talking about.
Man, we were
Golly,
sloppy.
bro, look at this shit, man.
Nah, we were sloppy.
I got a fucking what do you call that? A snapback. I got a fitted snapback
Look,
on.
dog, we both have no necks. It's
Why?
chin
Bro,
on head.
we look I don't know. I don't even think he can zoom in. Can you zoom in on our faces?
We look.
Look, watch this shit, bro. We working Larry tonight. Look, let's zoom in on one of our faces. Look,
Man.
and I want you to zoom in on my hands too, if you can.
Dude,
Boy,
look how big those fingers are.
boy, my hands look like Diddy Kong,
look like 5 sausage links.
bro.
Getting ready to grill.
Oh, Hillshire Farm Fist having motherfucker. Look at this, man. That's all you can
Oh,
do,
man.
bro. That's all you need to do. Look, bro, Sixx, you look at your shoulder. Your other shoulder don't want to be in the pic.
picture. Gut is just pushing through.
Luckily, I wore black because if y'all would see the crease right above ass whooped.
How your sweat super tight. Those sweat.
And
Those,
fuck Larry, man. Fuck Larry.
Larry's our biggest hater.
Larry says, so we send Larry the video. He laughs. The first thing that he says is, yeah, I can't wait for y'all to get fat again so we can do another fucking video.
hey, dog,
I'm never getting fat just because of Larry. I'm never going to make him right.
Dog, I'm doing sound check and I'm doing video check, and Larry goes, "Damn, Sixx, look like you got AIDS."
That's how they do you. Ain't
I'm
the two
like-
things.
I'm
you
like,
got AIDS
I'm
or
like,
you're crack.
I'm like, damn, dog, I'm about to start eating again. I'm like, dog,
Bro.
now everybody done got eggs. I'm all fucked
Bro,
up.
we look like we drive truck. We look like we drive dairy trucks.
Man.
Look at this shit,
Yeah,
bro.
we had no necks.
Nobody told us.
We had head on shoulders.
Bro, we
That's
look
it.
like the door of the Dukes of Hazzard. 2
Man.
zeros. Look at this shit.
Oh, we
Who's
got a
that
call.
calling? Who's
I don't
that?
know. Let's
Let's
get
see.
this call.
Somebody coming to clown us.
Yo, you on the air live with Buck and Sixx. Who's this?
Yo, what up, Buck? What up, Sixx?
What up?
Who this? Who this?
Yo, what's going on? It's Black Mike, man.
Black Mike.
Man, where you at? A waterfall? You at the zoo?
Oh, nigga, I'm frying chicken.
Oh shit! That's a big ass chicken.
That's the most. Look, okay, you already have the most niggerous call that we've ever had.
Yeah.
It sounded like you was like in like a birdhouse, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm frying chicken."
If stereotypes ever hit, you just hit it right now.
You know what's so fucked up though? You know what's so fucked up, Black Mike? We sitting here talking about how we lost weight, and you call with cholesterol. Ain't this some shit?
No, we talking about we eating broccoli and you over here frying this chicken.
Bro,
we
you
hella mad.
made my mouth water. I
Did you
can't.
see what I put on it? I was like, skinny niggas like me envy y'all niggas weight, man. People coming up to me and be like, yo, nigga, how your chemo going? Yeah.
Bro,
I'm like,
I,
hey,
hey, I can inbox you about 30 pounds right now if you need it.
We got some extra.
I take it all, man. I eat it.
Ain't this a bitch? You know we fat when we can smell the chicken through the phone?
Right.
Bro, I'm sweating and mouth salivating. He talking about I'm frying chicken. God damn, that's fucked up, man.
I'm so skinny though. My son be putting like life expectancy time limits on me. Telling his friends like, man, I don't know how long my dad gonna be around. Maybe 2-3 months.
Hell
Nigga weigh about 98 pounds. I don't know what's wrong with that nigga.
Man.
Bro, how you been, man?
I've been good, man. Trapped in the house, but I good.
How are you as a fellow comedian, man? How are you holding up with this Rona shit? Not being able to hit the stage.
Nigga, my new thing is I just sit around all day and just antagonize my wife. Oh my God. I mean, I just fucking with my purpose, man. She be ready to kick
Wow.
nigga out. Go downstairs. Just go somewhere.
Bro, have you got sick of your kids yet, man? I gotta ask that question.
Oh hell, see, these niggas ain't built for this. That's the problem. They ain't built for none of this, man.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, real time, I'm bored. I mean, look, you got an Xbox, a PlayStation,
Yeah.
TV, internet.
They have everything they need.
Yeah, I mean, what the problem is?
Shit, when we was kids, we had to go play tag with COVID. We get your ass outside. I don't give a fuck who's
Hide and
outside.
seek from that shit.
Just bring your ass home before the sun, for the lights
You
come
can
on.
only go out and then come back in one time, and then your parents don't be coming in and out my house. No,
Oh, yeah, you letting all the good air.
Or stay the fuck out. Yeah.
You're letting all the good air out.
Yeah, air conditioning the whole fucking neighborhood, you know? Like,
So Black Mike, I know you heard me, man. I want you. I'm gonna hit up Swiffy. I told him, not Swiffy, Smitty. My bad. Shout out to Swiffy though. But I want you and Smitty to come on, bro. We gonna have a good time, man.
oh, hell yeah, man. For sure. You know I'm always down for you.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, comedy though. I just been writing jokes.
I believe you.
Yeah, he really cooking in there, huh?
Bro.
No, you really cooking. You got clanking.
Hey, he
You
clanking the.
no, you didn't miss a beat with that shit.
I'm
I'm
waiting,
just on. No,
Look.
man. I tell y'all what else I got whipping up. Y'all like home.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm so.
Mac and cheese.
I ain't had fried chicken in so long. I'm waiting for you to bite into the shit.
Right.
That's why I'm prolonging the conversation. I gotta hear that crunch, bro. I gotta hear that crunch.
Man.
I'm about to hear my doorbell ring.
Yeah.
Hey man, so we'll what about what about next Friday around at 8 o'clock? I'll hit up Smitty and y'all come through.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You know,
Say-
I ain't got no plans right now.
Shit, if you can, save about a 3-piece. Bring that motherfucker in, man. We ain't gonna eat
Yeah,
it.
I might need some wings. Shit.
We ain't gonna eat it, but we'll watch you eat it.
I'm gonna tear that shit up. Y'all gonna laugh though, 'cause I'm not the type of nigga that have a big old meal and then eat 2 bites like, I'm full. I can't even finish this shit.
Oh, see, that's some skinny nigga shit right there, boy.
That's me right there, dog. I swear to God.
That's disrespectful, man. Look, I be like little dudes like you. Y'all got 2 tapeworms. One is a Crip and one is a Blood.
For real.
And they be banging in y'all.
Since I was 12.
They be banging in your belly, man. They be eating up every fucking thing. You never stick to your bones. It's
I'm trying to put on weight. I'm trying to go just put on weight, man. I don't know what it is though, man. I be eating nasty shit. I be eating Twix.
Man, get off this phone talking that shit, man.
Man, you're killing us over here with
Man,
that.
we've been eating,
We been eating broccoli
we've been eating
and
bird seeds and goddamn air pie and wind pudding, all that bullshit.
drinking water, like trying to get full on water.
I be so.
get full of water.
Hey, Black Mike, I be so happy when we do the shows. I be like, ooh, I can eat some ice. I be on. That's why y'all see me. I be drinking the fuck out this shit. I be like, I can't wait to eat this ice.
Man, I tell you. Today, after I work out today, Buck is like, man, I'm about to pass out.
Bro, no.
And I was like, dog, you need? He's like, man, you know, I'm about
I
to
didn't
pass
eat,
out.
bro. And-
So what I say, being the supporting brother I am, I said,
I thought he was gonna give me a piece of chicken or something.
I said,
Listen what he
dog,
do. Listen what he do.
I said, dog, we go to the house, I'll make you a shake.
Man, ain't this some bullshit?
He had a protein shake.
Nigga said a shake.
Bro, that was a Thanksgiving Day shake.
And
'Cause
when I said
tasted-
shake, he was thinking, oh, McDonald's, McFlurry,
Man,
throw some M&Ms in there, something.
I got over here.
That's
That's,
what I was thinking just now.
I made him a water protein shake.
he went in there and turned the blender on. I was like, ain't this about a bitch? I thought he was gonna let me get a cheat
He
day
shed
in.
one tear. One tear came down the eye.
Hey, man, hey,
Oh, man.
do us a favor, Black Mike, man. Let everybody know about the BS show, and I'm gonna hit you, bro. We're gonna have y'all on next
Oh, for
Friday.
sure, man. You know I got you back, man.
For sure.
Sure,
Thanks,
appreciate
man.
you, brother.
That's some
Man.
funny shit, bro. Speaking of little niggas,
And late.
Yeah.
Y'all give it up for Rahney Bingo. What's up,
Ronnie,
man?
what's up, my brother?
What's up, man? He was really cracking up over here at these fat jokes.
Oh yeah, that's just the best.
What size shirt you wear? Extra medium?
I wear extra medium.
Extra, man.
Nah, this shit right here is
You know what I
like
call
a medium.
I call
Probably
that
like a medium.
I call that a
Man.
long sleeve sock.
Yeah.
I haven't worn that
Yeah.
size since 7th grade.
Nigga, I got them good metabolism. slave
Right, you
genes.
do, I
No,
guess.
he told us
God
what it
damn.
was. Y'all didn't hear it. He said cocaine.
Yeah.
Co-
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I don't do cocaine, but you know what's it? Muscle
No,
memory.
Mo. I said muscle memory.
Like a motherfucker.
Bro, how you been,
Nah,
man?
I'm good. I'm good. Well, yeah, but low key, dog. I worked out all. I'm gonna work out in jail, nigga. I ain't doing that.
Bro, I seen you
Nigga.
post a picture one day. Bro, this motherfucker was. I'm trying to think of the action figure that he looked like. I want to say, remember He-Man when you took the clothes off that? Well, no, He-Man didn't have
Already had clothes off, dog.
They painted over his nipples and shit. This motherfucker had a hairy burlap, and I ain't no homo or nothing.
I
But
got
I
the taco
looked,
Dog,
I
you
got
said
the taco
her.
meat.
You
It's
said
all
hairy
good.
burlap.
he had a
I
burlap
got the
sack.
taco meat. It's
I
all
was
good.
like,
He said burlap.
and I go and look at my shit.
Nah, hey, no cap though. No cap though. I take care of my shit. You know, niggas don't know what's going on in this shirt, nigga. I'm about 155,
Look,
nigga. You
man,
understand?
look.
That don't sound like
Look,
my.
look.
But that's Mayweather fight at 155. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for
Nigga,
real,
that's
for
what I'm
real.
saying, you
Yeah,
feel me?
for real.
But you can tell Ronnie's
I-
a little dude by looking at his Adam's apple. You can see the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah,
You can see
Yeah,
that. He
it
got
comes
a-
out about 4
Bro,
inches.
He got an Adam's and Eve apple.
Dog,
He got,
Yeah,
he
nigga,
got the whole tree.
Nigga
bro.
still 5'6", nigga. I can't do nothing about that.
He got the apple, the stem, everything.
Mine and Bucks had an apple. I hadn't seen the day of light in
man,
like
that's
10 years.
Y'all looking good though,
Hey, bro,
man. I ain't
look,
mad at
you
y'all.
ain't seen us in a while. Huh?
Nah. I be
no.
seeing y'all videos. I
Yeah.
be like, that's good. I ain't doing none of that shit ever.
Yeah.
But like, that's
Dog, you the
fire,
type of
that.
motherfucker
You know
we
what
look
I'm
at. We
saying?
be just hating on like this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
man,
I'm
Oh,
a-
You
show
be
you-
you coming into bar, just eating whatever,
Oh,
taco
God. I be doing
trucks,
the dishes.
drinking,
I get
and
my-
we just look at you like,
Look, he just say he washes clothes on
Watch
this
my-
shit.
yeah,
we're
nigga,
like,
watch-
ugh.
do the dishes to get my 6-pack back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Do
give
some shit
y'all.
like that.
I'm gonna give y'all an example of how Ronnie supports us. He looks and put his phone
phone
there.
down.
That's cool.
Exactly.
I'm glad y'all doing that.
Yeah, y'all doing it great. Cause
he's like, I got tired just watching y'all.
Jesus, dog.
Bro.
Nigga was doing that shit out there by the trees. I was like, ooh, this nigga's going
Yeah.
hard.
Now we sweating and
Yeah,
well, if you can hear the audio, we take the videos, but if you can hear, we're like this.
Oh, you can hear my shit. You can hear my shit.
Some-
I sound like a carburetor on the cutlass. Make sure you get close to the
For sure. Yeah. Sometimes I be seeing my chick will post a picture and I be like, damn, I need to get my shit together, right?
And then you just look at our
and
big
then
asses.
I'm
I'm
good.
good.
Yeah, I'm good, dog.
You're like, my
I
shit is straight.
I done won already, nigga.
That's fucked up. So before we get into your shit,
nigga.
we got to show you because you didn't see this video. Shout out to Nine, man. You know Nine,
Yeah.
UBR, and
Yeah.
So Larry had an idea. Larry was like, because we were talking about man movies. We'll talk about that later too. And one of my favorite man movies is Rocky IV. And you know, I was talking about the inspirational music, and Larry was like, Rob, you should remake one of the inspirational movies from Rocky IV. Inspirational songs
Yeah.
and put y'all's little videos to it. So I made the song and I sent it to Nine today. Watch the shit that he fucking. Okay, here, you can take mine, bro. Hold up, cause I want you to hear this shit.
All right.
You got watch this shit. What he came up with. This shit is too fucking funny, man.
Now we were fat.
Bro, this motherfucker. He flipped my shit around.
Obese,
550.
obese.
Oh wow.
We just.
Hey, y'all niggas is fat dog, man. I forgot how big y'all niggas was. Y'all look good, dog, compared to me.
Look, no, you finna kill it, though.
What's the lyrics, dog?
We're not indestructible. Baby, we was way overweight. I think it's unbelievable how we ate up all the plates. Eating ain't worth dying for. Really miss a side of fries. Working towards smaller pants. Just wanna go down a size. There's no easy way out. Can't do shit but stay home. There's no easy way out. Getting fit, doing the road. There's no easy way out. Can't do shit but stay home. There's no easy way out. Getting fit, doing the road.
What's the results? Where y'all start at? What y'all at right now?
Right now, I just weighed. I'm at right at 200.
Okay.
And I was at like 223, 224.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I lost almost 24 pounds.
Yeah, Sixx is
almost 24 pounds in 4.5 weeks.
That's instant. Take me like that long to like gain weight, to be real with you.
So if you lost 25 pounds, you'd be invisible. You'd be invisible.
I'm trying to lose you. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to lose you.
But Buck is right there. Buck is about 18, 19 pounds right there.
Well, I went from 268. When I got my vasectomy, they weighed me. That's when I was like, God damn, I need to do something. That's the biggest I ever been, 268. And now I weigh myself today, 251. Yeah,
damn,
so I'm trying to get to like 230.
Well, it look good though. It don't look like y'all getting sucked up. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I mean,
Oh no!
when
that happened,
yeah.
That's when you need to slow the fuck down, bro.
But
we just
like I'm at the point where I need to be now. It's just like keep it there and work out. But I mean, like we busted ass. You don't understand how we sacrificed. Like we gave up. You know me, dog. I used to love my Dos Equis, my Crown.
Yeah.
Dog, we gave up all that. We're drinking vodka and Sprite Zero.
You see this shit?
Oh wow! I
can't.
Dog, we gave up all that shit. I gave up the Mexican. I never knew how much I grew up on the Mexican food, and this shit is like.
I'm looking at this shit.
Oh
like
see,
like the chicken that fucking Black Mike just called on.
Yes,
I want a beer.
I'm
so
looking
bad.
at it says Mexican. I'm looking at it like it's a plate of enchiladas. I'm looking at it like fucking.
Sometimes a enchilada be like Mojo Meal some days, dog.
But we got our cheat days though. We do our thing, man.
Yes.
That's good though. I'm proud of y'all, man.
No, I
take a lot to
appreciate
do
that.
shit.
No, it does.
Let me do some shout outs and we gonna dig into your shit. Shout out to L'Oreal, Erica Smith talking about why you sound like Lou Rawls on the last part. That's fucked up.
There's no reason.
There's no easy way out.
Every time he say that, when I lift my arms up, like I feel inspired.
Shout out to Cleta May. Cleta, I always see your name, and I think it's gonna be a black auntie, but it's somebody that's on the reservation. I've never known a native person named Cleta May. Bro. I gotta say that every time.
On Jesus, like I be having a whole bunch of friends on my Facebook from the res, and I be thinking they all rappers, and it be like their real names. You know what I'm saying? It be it be like Rahney Drinkwater. I be like, that's a hard ass rap name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They be like, no, that's I be like, this nigga must got bars and his real name.
I can hear a rapper by the name of Cleta May. Like
that's
a cold ass.
Yeah,
like, remember Cuda Bang?
Yeah,
Cuda Bang and Cleta May.
They got a good little single coming out.
Hey, but yeah, it be like that. They just be getting the cool names.
That's
called
Freestyles and Fry Bread. That's what it's gonna be called, y'all. Who else we got? Corey Griffith, Melissa Nash. Shout out to Naomi. What's up, Nay? Mr. Chris Never Back Down. Who are you hiding from with that name? You too old to have that name, bro. Mr. Chris Never Back Down.
They got grandfathered in from MySpace.
That's a Black Planet name right there.
That's
a Black Planet. Mr. Chris Never Back Down. We got all the hoes on fucking Black Planet.
Al Green.
Al Green, is he coming in?
Yeah, we got Mike Harrow. He's the one that's gonna do a tattoo.
He's gonna do our tats, bro. So
now I told him when I have a neck, he's gonna do me a neck tat. Now you can see that motherfucker.
We had our hood tattoo show.
We're gonna have a part 2.
We got to do a part 2 where he fixes some of our hood tattoos. So
man,
dog, you gotta watch the hood tattoos.
Everything but my face is gonna have to get redid. I got a few Perry P tattoos.
Yeah,
bro. See, Perry P. What did I say? I said
that he come on the scooter too.
You're not a black person with a tattoo in Albuquerque unless Perry P rode to your crib in a scooter.
On Jesus, nigga.
And
on
had a
the scooter,
tattoo
dog.
party behind your back and stayed for the whole weekend.
Man.
His
Pretty
payment was rent for the weekend.
Nigga, that's all he needed is a place to
That's
stay.
a
Nigga,
place
that's
to
all
stay, couple little nights of alcohol, and you
Yeah.
wake up and you got a whole raggedy ass sleep.
Man,
Yeah.
man, I tell you, you
Real
should,
shit.
Hey, part 2 be good, but man, we appreciate everybody tuning in. You know the number. Call us.
Call us up, man.
Interact with us.
We gonna get into it. So
Real quick, make
Go
sure
ahead.
you subscribe to our YouTube page too. We want to soon get everybody over there.
Yeah.
Our YouTube,
We
where
want
it's at. We need all the support on the YouTube page.
Like and subscribe that shit.
Man,
Make sure you like and subscribe. Ring that bell.
Man,
it definitely makes a difference.
Man, it does. Like, we need everybody. You can watch us on the Facebook, but
Yeah.
subscribe over there and at least go see us and whatever
We
to
want-
bring up some views.
we
That's
want
what
to
need that shit.
stream everything through YouTube. Not everything, but that's what we want the main hub to be. That's
Yeah.
what we
I
want
think
to
what
do.
a lot of people don't understand is how fucked up the algorithm in YouTube is.
No,
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so you have to have a solid fan base
Yes.
to
Yes.
start
Yeah.
off to even get off the ground.
Well,
over there,
you know what's
what
so
I mean?
you know what's so crazy
Yeah,
is
have
because
to have a it say it take like 30 videos just to get 1,000
Yeah.
subscribers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
you know,
right
and,
now.
and you know what's dope is like we appreciate the love. We're getting at the end of our shows. We're getting over 6,000 people now that are
Man, we can
tuning
just-
in and seeing and
Yeah,
watching some part of
absolutely.
it.
If y'all can just get in the car and go
Those
to YouTube.
6,000 will go to YouTube,
Yeah.
and I mean, you know what? Now we
Yeah.
could hit nationwide.
yeah.
That's what we trying to do, man.
Man.
And we ain't gonna change our shit neither unless they
And our
really-
necks are gonna be here with us. So
unless they pay us. If they pay us, fuck y'all. I'm wearing a tuxedo on this bitch.
Yeah, dog. We can
For
say
real.
ain't
So-
no cussing, no more cussing.
So Ronald.
So
Yeah.
now that now that our politics, and just to give you a heads up,
Yeah.
dog, nothing that we do on our show is scripted.
No, good.
Nah.
You know
we
what?
have no format. The only
None,
thing that we
zero.
know that's scripted is the people coming in or calling
or the break.
or our break. Yeah.
That's it.
Other than that, we
don't
go
know.
off of whatever we
Shit,
go.
we just
so.
sent that video to Larry like an hour before the show.
And to let you know, there's no holds barred.
None.
Like, it's,
You know,
it's free
no, we
for
ain't
all
got-
on
this
this
is the
show,
last
brother.
person we need to tell.
Yeah,
this shit.
just-
Yeah, man.
And you know we're coming at you.
Oh man.
Uh,
Fuck it.
He's
nah,
like,
nah.
Okay.
So this is good shit. I want to get into something. I was talking to Sixx, and I was like, you know what? I've interviewed Rahney on other platforms that I had or whatever.
and we've seen other people interview you. I mean, you've been all over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wait, shout out L'Oreal. Shout out to L'Oreal. She says 1,000 subscribers, you'll be able to go live. We're live now. Go to
Yes.
if you go to YouTube,
YouTube,
right
the
BS
go
show.
to the BS show right
It's
now.
live streaming.
It's live streaming.
We just trying to pick it up.
HD.
You just got to go there.
Yeah.
They even have a thing called the super chat. So if you want to like donate some bread, you could jump on that shit.
Oh, we
too,
ain't
you know what I'm
see,
saying?
we got a cash app.
Fuck
don't we?
YouTube for that. We got a Cash App.
Yeah,
Money sign
on
the
Jesus.
BS
BS
show
show.
right there.
Yeah, do that shit
Do
too.
that.
Do that
Support,
shit too.
support us, and that way we could pay Larry over here. Cause man,
Yeah, man.
Larry-
We don't want to. We running out of weed, man. We
No,
pay.
yeah.
We pay Larry and weed.
I
Yeah,
just pay Larry.
disregard me. Do not give your money to YouTube. Go straight to
Go
the cash.
straight-
Yeah, you know
We're
what I'm
paying
saying?
Larry
But-
and weed and almonds.
But
That's,
nah,
that's why I'm trying to get my medicinal card. I'm
real
trying to
spill
pay that
though.
motherfucker.
But no, real spill though. YouTube will look for any reason to demonetize you, man. So
No,
you
it
got
will.
you got to have your subscriber game. Yeah.
So I want to do this. Like I was saying, I was telling Sixx, I was like, man, as many times as I've interviewed Rahney on different platforms, I'm gonna do something that I've never done on any of the other ones. I want to get a little deep, bro. I want to
Okay.
get a little deep because you got a dope ass story
Yeah.
You do.
that a lot of people can fucking relate to.
Yeah.
But a lot of people be too scared to talk about it. And I know you like us, we're open book.
Yeah.
Yeah, open.
Absolutely.
And
So,
like
go
I
ahead.
mean, everybody's interviewed you, and we know the type of rapper you are, the battle, a little
Yeah.
bit of the history. You know what I mean? We'll get into that.
We're going to
but,
get
like,
into Ronald.
But like, we want to know, like,
That's why you put my real name on there.
brother. You've overcome so many adversities, and
Yeah.
and.
Yeah.
And you come from
Cheers to that,
from
dog.
Real shit,
no,
dog.
brother, you
Yeah,
have, and I've
man.
seen it, and we've
That's
talked
good
about
shit.
it, and we've talked about it at the bar over
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
beers when we're,
Yeah.
you know, but the adversities you overcome and the struggles
Yeah.
to come and to be where you are right now
Yeah.
Bruh.
in your life and just
We've seen the
oh
growth
yes
from day one.
we have, brother,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
not only
absolutely.
I commend you on that. I mean I give you all the fucking credit because you know ain't no one handed
Shit's
that shit
hard,
to you,
bro. Shit's
no one
hard.
handed that shit to you. You struggled. You made. I mean, we feel that like we're all self-made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't no one handed shit to us, and
Yeah.
people look and be like, "Oh, you had this job handed to you. Had this." No,
Nah, hell
where we
no.
at? We've done it.
Yeah.
So-
you know, so like that's why I
Yeah.
wanted to get that off my chest because I definitely
If you
like
would-
appreciate and understand where you come from and
Yeah.
and respect your hustle and your
Yeah.
grind and everything you've done.
We got to give. This is what we're about.
I appreciate that. I
We're,
mean,
we're about giving the flowers now.
yeah.
Not till later when you can't smell them motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
And the problem with a lot of men is we don't do that shit, bro.
Oh, our ego is too big.
A lot of men have a lot of ego, or they're like, fuck him, because they feel like you're competition.
Undercover haters, and
Yeah.
that's what and that's what we come and we're not about that at all, especially with people we fuck with.
Absolutely. I mean, there's no really way to make it like that. You know what I mean? And you, like, once you like get past a bunch of shit, you start noticing that like the motherfuckers that are like on the upper echelon that are doing well for themselves don't really. Ain't too many roaches kicking it in the king kitchen. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
For real,
shit,
for real,
real
man.
shit, no.
And so like you start noticing motherfuckers that are doing a little bit better don't even really worry about that shit. But I definitely appreciate y'all bringing that up because I don't think I ever like nobody even brought that shit up.
We ain't done. We ain't just gonna gloss over this shit.
Okay, all right.
We getting deep.
I want to talk about the drug use and being in trouble with the law.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are one. This is when I was like, Ronnie's a real nigga, y'all. And I don't mean that in a good way. Because you know there's different meanings to nigga for black people.
He means I fell into every stereotype. That motherfucker could pull on a nigga.
Ronnie created the stereotype of a lot of that shit.
Ronnie just
the definition, yeah.
Ronnie was 42 and didn't have a fucking license.
Yeah.
I'm joking, y'all, but that's how I talk about things.
Yeah.
This is the most niggerish shit I've ever fucking heard. And Sixx, I think you remember this. You had a party.
Yeah.
That you're supposed to have at Posh. What was the party for?
It was for when I was getting released from house arrest.
He was getting. He had a house
release party.
Had a fucking flyer.
Everything.
Larry, this motherfucker was popping.
It was like ankle release date.
Everybody was like,
it was called the ankle release date.
Everybody was like, we going to fuck with Ronnie because it's a new day. He's getting released.
We haven't seen him out on the scene.
Bruh. Everybody, I'm on my way, and my phone is like, man, I think Ronnie just got arrested.
Steady, right? on his ankle release party.
Bracelet release party night. Like how soon? Okay, the party was supposed to start. How soon? How close were you to the shit?
I never even look. So
say what happened.
So
like,
I'll tell you. So the backstory is I moved out here from Colorado, and I ran away from my parole in Colorado, essentially, and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga shit, y'all.
Nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga shit.
You know, I had a bunch of good excuses, but like they were all there. I should have just stayed fucking home and finished my shit. Yeah. But anyway, I came over here from Colorado, right away from my parole, so I was like always on the run, and I just had a gang of fugitive time that I had to give back to the system. Yeah, I would like 500 days of fugitive time.
Wait. You know, this is the nigga part of it, though. Not that he had the audacity to have a party.
Yeah.
This motherfucker had flyers. This shit was online.
Yeah, it was gone.
Knowing he had 500 days.
Well, no, that's what I was on house arrest for. They were like, so I did 7 months in, and then they made me do another 9 months on house arrest afterwards, right? So like,
listen to the hood mathematics.
So exactly.
Had 7.
Yeah, dog.
Divided by 13
we talking in jail
bracelets.
time now. Yeah, you're talking because you gotta subtract the MR, the mandatory release date, and all the probation, the good time, all that shit. But anyway, so I finally finished it all like the first time, and I went down when I was like 18, so I had never been out the system. Yeah. I had always been stuck in the game, so this was like the first time I was gonna be free. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
and
I went
like a weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, and so. The morning I'm going in, I wake up that morning. I'm supposed to go get my ankle monitor off.
Good.
No, I walk outside. They outside. I was like,
waiting for you.
And you know what? My nigga ass was like, cool. They gonna take it off right here.
They came to visit me.
Dog.
He didn't even know.
Yeah. And then they're like, we waited outside because we don't want to do this in front of your kids and shit.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So like, I walked outside to go get the mail and never came back in type of time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro.
Yeah. And then
like, who was the first person you contacted? And was you like, the party's not going on?
Oh yeah.
I think you got arrested or because you couldn't make the party that night?
I think that's why people knew I got arrested. They were like, this nigga ain't here yet. So
something's going on.
But man, you know what? I mean, this is way well, since we just being honest. So like, what happened was, like, I go in. Shit should have been cool because we had the money for the bond. Mm-hmm. But like, you know, I leave my shit with my baby mama. She goes through my phone, telling some shit she wasn't supposed to see.
So then she does.
Not getting you out. And then, you know what the coldest part is? The reason that I had to go back to Sandoval County for 30 more days, right?
Fuck Sandoval County.
Oh,
Yeah, that's just like Guantanamo Bay. I don't fuck with that shit at all.
Yeah.
But the reason I went in is because during the time that so when you're on house arrest, you're still in the system. You still technically
you are.
booked in the MDC,
Oh,
right?
yeah, exactly.
So you
Yeah.
never got released, right? You know what I'm saying? You're still in state custody and shit. So while I was in MDC, and if you niggas know about child support and shit, 3 months without child support, they issue a warrant.
Warrant
Right?
out for that.
So
then
my
you had
child
that on
support,
top-
child support's in Sandoval County, right? So I get released from MDC,
And they
do
take-
my whole house arrest, paying child support the whole
They
time
right
on my
there to
house
kick
arrest,
you up.
right? But that warrant never got
Never-
squashed because
yeah.
I never got released from MDC.
Wow.
So as soon as they released me from MDC to take off my ankle monitor, Sandoval County issues a warning.
We waiting on
They
you.
pulled that. You got that Kevin Gates pulled on you.
Yeah, for sure. So I go to San.
You got that Kevin Gates. You happy
Yeah,
as fuck.
dog. Yeah. Nah,
Like,
nigga, nah.
You're like, ooh, Uber.
And
came
so
to-
so the county's never even though I had been paying the child support while I was out, you know what I mean, the warrant
It's
never
still
got
that
squashed.
time, yeah.
Because to them I was still somebody was paying it for me. As far as they
Exactly.
know, I was still in jail and somebody's
Yeah.
paying that shit for me. And they never communicated between counties, even though I'm in the city of fucking Bernalillo is Sandoval County and Bernalillo County is Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Don't make no sense.
They don't care.
But
Because they
I
don't
go
care.
out
They ain't
there,
trying to do nothing.
they switching up their commissary. Nigga, they don't got no phone cards. They ain't got no suits, nothing. So I can't call nobody. I can't call nobody, tell nobody
You just
nothing.
there,
just
bro.
stuck there waiting for somebody to like check my books. And then, you know, out there, they interested in a pencil and pad and
Yeah,
shit.
ain't no
take,
computers.
take 3-4 days for you to get like booked into the system. Luckily, somebody I knew was a
Worked
fucking
there.
CEO
Yes,
there.
Oh,
that's
man.
the best
Yeah,
thing.
that's what
Bro,
it was.
Yeah.
That's the best thing
The
about
one thing.
Yeah.
here and there.
Yeah.
And you got a name about yourself. You're gonna know somebody.
Yeah, and so
That's got a little pull. You
and
gonna
so
know somebody.
shout out to Biz.
Yeah.
They got in contact with my nigga Biz. Biz bonded me out, and that's how I got out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I would have been stuck there. And then I got to
Golly.
court, and they were like, "Fuck, the fuck are you doing here, dog?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to court. They were like, "This is some bullshit. Like, we should never even got
But-
you. We
but it
just
don't
wasted
matter.
the 30 days of your life. I'm sorry, dog. You know what I mean?
But that's all you get. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all I got was I'm sorry.
Now you know what's so
You
fucked.
like, Your Honor, I object. I had a party.
Now, you know what's fucked up is we all at the club, we dancing.
Bro,
Nigga,
I'm
tired as
remember.
fuck.
Nigga,
We like,
I
what-
seen pictures
like-
of it when I got out. I was like, nigga, my party was lit,
It
dog.
was like 11:15,
I mean,
11:30.
yeah.
We looked.
So
Nigga.
I was like,
pumping.
we was like, we gotta save our energy.
We're
so
like
when he
1
come in,
o'clock,
I
we
said
like-
when he come in, we gonna give him a big ass fucking what's up surprise.
the DJ had the shit lined up,
Yeah.
and then by 1:30 we're
We was
like,
like, yeah,
this motherfucker
yeah,
ain't
he
coming,
ain't
dog.
coming,
Yeah, that was.
Ronnie Bingo ain't no
Yeah.
bingo tonight, dog. Ain't no
Yeah.
blackout, ain't no money winning.
That was you know what they say it's and you know what I mean I don't want to get too deep, but like it's like. You start noticing when you get your shit together, when you start right, the devil come and collect. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for real.
Every
bro.
time, you know what I'm saying?
For some old shit.
What's it called? There's a dude named Alan Watts. He has a saying. It was like, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to try to outwit the devil, don't give him a head of notice and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, throwing the party, like, oh, yeah.
That
Me
was
celebrating
it. That
before I
was
got
it.
there, I felt like, you know what I mean? That was giving the devil notice and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was the devil telling
and
you,
and
nah,
niggas would be
nigga.
like, nah, nigga,
That's
this
a
is real
nigga
shit.
moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
You ain't
exactly.
moment.
And
you
so,
ain't going out tonight.
and then, but you know what? I got 30 days to sit down and meditate. And I got 30 days to sit down around nobody I knew. I got 30 days to sit down like you are who you fuck with. And when you're by yourself, you fucking
nothing.
really find out who you really are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
a
then
lot of
for any-
self-reflection.
A lot of self-reflection.
Reflection on
And
that
so,
shit.
For anybody out there thinking 30 days ain't shit, fuck
yeah.
y'all.
Yeah, 30
Hey,
days.
30 days in jail, dog,
30
is the
days
long.
on. 30 days, honestly, I go through 30 days upside down because I'm a jail ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But 30 days is a long
But
ass
30
time,
30
dog.
days, 30 days in sick, 30 days getting booked, 30 days because in Sandoval County it's trash. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They be
bro.
having at you like 23-1 while you doing intake because they didn't have a system there. You know what I mean?
No phone calls, no
I
commissary.
ain't
you
got
ain't
classified yet or nothing. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? So like that shit'll drive you crazy. Niggas be talking about that COVID shit. I be like, nigga, you ain't never been like jail. Nigga, you ain't even you could go out. Nobody telling you shit.
Nothing.
But that shit definitely helped me find myself like spiritually. Helped me put my put like the building blocks because it took a while. Because like talking about it, thinking about what you want to do is a whole different game than actually doing. I'm pretty sure y'all know this shit with the
yeah,
working
most
out. Like
def.
the whole idea of what you're supposed to look like is a whole lot of
Hey,
work.
dog,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
For 4 months, we sat right there eating nasty ass shit and
Get
drinking
drunk.
like a fucking fish, and we're
Talking
like,
shit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get ready one day. Yeah.
and every 3 words we had to take a breath.
Yeah.
We're gonna work out.
Oh, I would
tomorrow.
I would bend down to pick my dog up, and let me show y'all the big dude bend down because it's really loud. You'd be like, hey, yeah,
Man.
you ain't saying nothing. You're like, yeah. I was like, this some bullshit.
Dog,
sis.
it was
Start
so-
speaking in tongues and shit on the way
Dog,
down.
it was so bad. Buck was coming over in Velcro shoes.
Oh,
Bro,
man,
hell yeah,
nigga
bro.
did. Oh, man, that's when it's
Just-
over. That's when
just
it's a wrap.
just open.
That's when it's a
Not
wrap.
even-
That's when it's a
Not
wrap.
even that. Slides, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
that's a wrap,
he
dog.
was-
Yeah, that's when you know it's a wrap. I ain't even
We
trying no
ain't
more.
trying to bend
I
down
ain't
to
bending
tie our
over shit.
shoes.
So you went through. That was one of the things,
Yeah.
bro, that you went through. And what people don't know is you are one of the first people to give me an opportunity to be funny in front of a group of people.
Dope. Yeah, you know what's cool about that is like I always tell people, motherfucker, that's the way that shit. Your talent really cuts through all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So like when I got out, nigga was homeless, nigga had some shit, but I had a gang of opportunities. You know what I'm saying? From like all the work I had put in, so I just started trying to take advantage of them. One of them came where I got to go to the Comedy Store in LA, the world famous comedy store.
I'm not even talking about that.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm talking about your
Right.
roast before
Oh,
I
yeah.
was even a fucking
Oh,
comedian.
yeah.
And where do we do the roast at?
Oh,
The
yeah.
roast was no.
that was the Elks. No, that was the first
it
one was at the
We're
Elks.
talking about somebody else's.
Oh, the
roast.
second-
We're
oh,
talking
okay.
about
The first Elks,
We
yeah.
was in the hood.
The hood,
You're
yeah.
at- you're at
with
the-
the big ass deer. On
Yeah,
the
gang,
back
gang.
The black lounge, the
yeah,
black,
yeah.
I call it the Expo.
Black
Hall.
X, yeah.
The Black
yeah.
X.
Yeah.
that got shot up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real
it
shit.
definitely got shot up that night, probably.
But no,
Motherfucker.
so you.
Oh, yeah,
and
the
I never-
roast.
I never forget this, bro.
I didn't even know that,
I got
bro.
a memory like a fucking elephant.
He said, "I don't remember that. That was those days."
Because he hit me and he was like, "I want to do this. How do you feel about like being like the host or whatever?" And at that time, I'd never done stand up, but I was like, "A roast? Shit, I can do that in my sleep."
Yeah, I can talk shit all
We
day.
got all dressed up. We went to that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That shit was
That shit was dope.
That was one of the building blocks where I was like, you
Yeah.
know what? I can do stand up. Fuck all this
Yeah.
being funny and just being funny.
just
Like
to be-
actually do some shit. Then we went to the main event, did the little after party. But now let's talk about what you're going to talk about
Oh, okay.
at the Comedy Store. And
Okay.
I got to say this, Sixx.
Okay.
I don't think I told anybody this story. Rahney had an opportunity where they hit up Rahney and it was like they asked him to do comedy too. Let me show you how dope Rahney is. It's a twofold thing.
Yeah.
Rahney hit me up because I had already started doing stand up, and he's like, "Man, they want me to do comedy. Can you help me write some shit or get my shit right or whatever?" And I looked at my phone. You know, how you look at your phone and discuss. I was like, "What the fuck, motherfucker? I'm a comedian. Tell him I'll do the shit." And so I didn't get mad. I like this motherfucker got an opportunity. He ain't scared of it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He was gonna
he was
try
ready
it.
to
He was like,
attack
"Fuck
that
it."
bitch.
Yeah.
He's like, "I know the
He was
comedy,
like-
but I just got to do it."
But I respect comedians, so I wasn't gonna go in there and be
Yeah.
blind. You know what I mean?
No, he was like, they want me to do the battle shit, but they're doing some comedy shit. He's like, can you help me out? What's the first thing I hit you with?
he
What I
was
say?
like, why don't you just ask him if I could do
Let
the
me
shit?
do the shit.
And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Less work
Bro.
for me to do. Low key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Less pressure on me.
Yeah.
Plus, it's like, you look better when you go out there in the crowd. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Like, all right, I got this dude with me too. You
Yeah.
feel me? It's
Yeah.
like a bonus for you. So, you know what I mean?
I brought a team with me.
Yeah.
So it was fucked up because if it was turned around, I'd have hit this motherfucker up so quick. So, Buck, we want you to tell jokes, and then we want you to do a freestyle battle. So I know this nigga named Rahney, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing none of that shit, bro. I respect the fuck out of y'all. So
Yeah.
for us to go out there, bro, and Sixx, for us to be the only. Well, we wasn't the only people from Albuquerque because we brought some people.
We brought
with
about
us.
11 people
We
with
brought,
us.
my sister came out.
Yeah.
My cousin that just got out of prison, he was in L.A. And for us to go out there in a room
And
at
shout
the
out
world-famous-
about 4 or 5 motherfuckers from out in Albuquerque flew out there.
They shoulda
Couple
fuck-
people from like
they shoulda
Roswell
fuck
flew
did.
out there.
Yes.
My
Yes.
niggas from Los Cruces, a couple
they
going.
did.
A lot of people did come out here. When motherfuckers be like Albuquerque people don't support, that's bullshit.
Shit.
And motherfuckers
It's the
done
people you
flown-
know.
Yeah, exactly. They folk halfway across the country just to see us get down for 5-10 minutes.
We get there, bro, and nobody knows us. Well, now I know they ain't know me. They might have knew Rahney. So we get out there, bro, and the comedy shit takes off. So it was surreal because we took big pictures and we walking in, and for me to walk into that place,
yeah, y'all know you gotta give them a prefix on what the Comedy Store is, because I don't think niggas be. I be telling niggas the story, they don't be feeling me.
No, because they don't
be
know.
feeling me.
I'm like, bro, that is the happening fucking comedy club.
Pauly Shore's dad, his mom ran it for a while. She passed away recently.
She lives behind this shit, bro.
She
lived behind it.
She lived behind it, and then now Joe Rogan runs the bitch.
Joe Rogan runs. So we walk in. When you walk in, the big ass dude, he's like, "Who's the performer? Who y'all performers? Stamp us up." And you walk down that fucking long ass hall, and on the wall, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Richard Pryor.
Oh my God!
All these motherfuckers with signed photos. And then the main room is at the end. You remember who was on stage? David fucking Spade. David Spade.
The big room, dog, in there. And they're like, you can't come in.
You can't come in.
Like, I don't care.
I was like, I don't want to go in. I'm scared. I gotta do some shit.
Jesus,
Then you bust a right. You go up the stairs.
belly room.
And you go in the belly room.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows, the belly room is where you get your chops, bro. If you can't survive that motherfucker, quit what you're doing.
Yeah,
stop it.
That's why they call it the belly room.
Because they're not gonna laugh. They're not gonna pay attention.
They don't owe you nothing, dog.
They don't even have no seats in that bitch.
On Jesus, dog.
The only seats you have is like around the fucking the stage. So I don't know. Rahney did. I don't know how Rahney prepares, but usually I don't get nervous. I'll be like, shit. I'm ready to attack. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I backed up all the way to the back of the room, bro. Put my back on the wall and was just looking. And I was like, I can't believe we here, bro.
But see,
I remember having that same moment, like, bro, what the fuck did I sign myself up for?
And you're battling Carter fucking Deems.
If y'all know Carter Deems is, he's on Wildin' Out
he's
right now.
He's on Wildin' Out.
He's
He's cold. Look, the myth on Carter Deems is nobody's ever beat him in a fucking battle.
I have.
And guess
the
who?
Comedy Store.
From Albuquerque, New Mexico,
battle.
at the Comedy Store, went in there,
knocked him out
in front of his people, because he lives in L.A. And tore. I ain't gonna say you just 3-0'd him, but guess what? They thought he was gonna 3-0 you, and you won that bitch, bro.
That's dope.
No
That's
lie.
And
it wasn't like just because we were loud or nothing.
They had the judges.
They
had the L.A. judges, the L.A. crowd.
Yeah.
And
you're the underdog going in there.
Oh, definitely,
definitely.
It just it's you gotta go in there knowing how to win certain battles and shit. And Carter Deems, you're not finna just beat him by just rapping. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be funny.
You gotta be witty. You gotta be
clever,
slick,
dog. You gotta give him some shit they ain't never seen, and they ain't never seen like some nigga from Albuquerque. Like I had that in my bag. Like. They have no idea what to expect from me, so you know what I mean.
That was your little pulling card.
Yeah, it was like, all right, so I'm gonna just tell a bunch of jokes like I fucking clown the homies and shit, and then see if they get it, and it ended up working. You know what I'm saying?
That charisma, bro.
Yeah, it ended up working.
And
then
so
Rob
dope.
killed it too, though. Don't let Rob fool you.
No, we saw some of the videos. He was on it.
He smoked.
So it was so crazy.
Amateurs there.
It was so crazy that I was like third. And the dude before me sucked.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, man, I got to bring this whole goddamn room up.
If you ever performed anything, the worst place to be is behind a nigga that stunk it up.
Bro.
But at the same time, knowing that where your ability was, like you're like, okay, like you brought it up so that, I mean, if you come off of someone like that and you shine, you're going to shine that much more.
In a room
you see what I'm saying?
At
like once you capture, that's what I'm saying. Like you being able to come up behind them and shine like you did.
Who was in there? Jeff Ross was up. Jeff Ross, Jamar Neighbors,
heavy hitters, bro.
Yeah, dog, heavy
they was
hitter.
there. And so when I did my thing, I did it like Rahney. I was like, even though I am from LA.
Yeah.
No, nigga, I'm coming from Albuquerque.
Yeah, dog, same shit. I'm from California.
When I went in that bitch, I did my Suavemente joke.
He did
the dick sucking joke from Albuquerque. Them motherfuckers, man, it was a dude standing at the exit. And he watched the first three dudes. He didn't move. So what I do is I always pick out the motherfucker who
has no actions.
Yeah.
Man, I told the dick sucking joke. I get halfway through. Dude comes over and daps me up in the middle of my shit. He crying, laughing. I was like, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
And so I was like, we already laid the foundation for Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait till y'all see this motherfucker perform. Because everybody was like, oh, Carter Deems. And I'm not shitting on him. That man is incredible.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Exactly.
You should watch
Google
watch Wildin' Out.
Yeah, no, I already know he does.
So I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I know Ronnie good. I know Ronnie's dope. But this white boy is cold. And so I felt like a proud uncle, bro. Yeah. I'm in that bitch. By now I'm drunk. Now I'm celebrating my shit.
Your shit.
I'm drinking Hennessy's. They had to make me be quiet in the middle of this shit, bro.
You can definitely tell who was from Albuquerque. If you watch the video, go look up Ronnie versus Carter Dean. You could definitely like hear sound bites of some Albuquerque shit in the background. He's all funny. Hey,
he's
all get him.
Buck had that little accent.
That was female. And I was just like, they jumping him. I said, Ronnie, them jumping him.
Yeah, he was getting
talking. Y'all know how I am.
But like,
niggas
was like, you could definitely tell who was from Albuquerque in that bitch. That shit was like one of the highlights of my career, dog.
I'll never forget, bro.
And I got to go back to the Comedy Store. I got to go back to the Comedy Store in front of fucking Dave Chappelle and D.L. Hughley and Jeff Ross and fucking did another roast battle and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then niggas got invited back, but like low key, I'm probably gonna leave that comedy shit to y'all. Cause I mean,
it's hard, ain't it?
It's just hard, nigga. Yeah. Hard. You know how hard it is to be funny on purpose, nigga. On purpose.
It's not even that. It's to go into a room of people. It's cool to be funny in this setting.
Yeah.
Cause we know each other, and it's like. It's like we know Rob's a funny guy, or we know Sixx can hit you with a stanger, or Ronnie's witty. You're walking into a room where people giving you the eyes of be funny, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you're gonna feel the burn of the wrath of us.
They walk in when
and they're unforgiving.
Bro,
the audience is unforgiving.
When you get on the stage, bro, this is what you're looking at.
Yeah, nigga, what you gonna do now?
What's happening?
Yeah.
I could deal with niggas talking about my mama, my kids, how ugly I am in the battle rap every day. Yeah. But that comedy crowd, I don't want nothing to do with y'all niggas.
That shit is
motherfuckers is vicious, dog.
And the thing is, you know when you doing good and you know when you bombing.
And the bombing makes shit slow down exponentially.
You got 5 minutes. That's 5 hours.
That's a day and a half, nigga. If you're doing, man.
Nah,
hey, you know what? I'm good. Y'all have a good day. I'm gone. But
so I want to get into all of the battle leagues that you've been in.
Well, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's take our little break.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do this. Let's take our break. We're at our 9 o'clock hour. We have our little segment. We got to get a refill on our drinks.
Oh, he's thirsty.
And we'll be back. We'll be back in like
couple minutes,
3 minutes probably. Little thing. Stay tuned with us. Share
it. Tell everybody.
Share this to everybody. We'll be back in 3 minutes, and we're gonna. That way, we have the next hour just going straight raw.
Man, we're going over an hour.
We're going. We already. That's fine. It's Friday night. We got nothing else to
Real
do.
Shit. Y'all
and
stay
Larry
tuned,
ain't
got
to go home.
Stay tuned. He got a sack of weed over there.
Right.
I'm gonna hit this weed and take a pee.
There you go. See, that's what I'm saying.
5 minutes.
We'll be right back.
I'm tired. There ain't nothing to do. We can't go nowhere. This Rona ain't it, man. Oh, hold on, girl. Let me play you this new album I just bought.
Yeah, it's going double balled up. Aluminum Foil and Cover Your Mouth Productions proudly presents 2020 COVID Hits. The quintessential sounds that got us through the Rona. Robert Isley and the Isley Brothers. Patti LaBeouf and Michael McDonald. Damn, I should have thought of this shit. The sultry sounds of Buck Rawls and much, much more.
You'll never find.
Yes, you get 5011 of the only coronavirus ballads and hits ever recorded.
The ones who protect you.
Not sold in any store, bodega, swap meet, flea market, trunk, or outlet. This exclusive internet offer is available only here and only now.
Eggshells, if they ain't 6 feet away, told me that I got.
You get Mary J. Buck. The incomparable Buck Pendergrass.
Forget about a quarantine. Ain't no COVID in my place.
Buck 12.
COVID-19. We can't go home 'cause we can't go outside.
And a soulful Buck Green.
Love the stimulants. Yeah. Something that'll pay off my phone, and I can buy some new Nikes.
And a gang of more songs that you ain't know was COVID classics.
COVID got me tripping in my home, so stay your ass home.
Remember, this limited ensemble is not to be streamed on any platform.
Go back to the days that sports was on.
Operators are standing by to take your money. Order now before the sounds of COVID hits get away.
Yes, girl. What is this? That's that COVID hit.
To order your copy of 2020 COVID Hits, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-ARONAS. That's 1-800-327-6627. Or rush $49.58 plus $80.13 in shipping and handling to COVID Hits. BS Box 6969, Department X, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87109. Operators are standing by. Call 1-800-ARONAS. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call now. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, WIC vouchers, and food stamps are all accepted.
Baby, you gotta let me borrow this. You gotta get your own.
We back.
We back, man.
Man, it's the BS show.
It's just like the logo that you just saw, it was a lot of green going down. It's green like that Cash App.
Can I hit this on the thing?
Hit that Cash App.
Bro.
This is the Grateful Dead pipe.
Yeah.
Now, why you talking shit about my bong? Hey, just because you and Larry trying to hit the Hennessy bong.
Where's the camera at?
Right there.
This is a fucking perfume bottle.
You right here on the little one right there.
Okay, this is a perfume bottle with some plastic tubing and then like a little nipple. It looked like a gear or some shit like that.
You know how hard you have to suck to get anything out of that bitch?
Yeah, I'm saying, dog. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got set up.
He got.
Oh man.
No, Larry.
Hey,
dog. I know. I was in the bathroom and I heard you talking shit to be like, Larry be eyeing the Hennessy bottle. I know you saw that shit too.
Oh no,
that shit be
that shit hit. No, that's the cold part.
I don't even smoke. That shit is pristine, bro.
He's showing you this shit. Let me go get this shit.
Go show him, bro. Go get that shit. I don't even smoke, and I'm like, I remember Larry. I thought Larry was gonna just light it up. He didn't give a fuck.
Everybody be trying to smoke out of my Hennessy bottle.
Shit we can't smoke out.
Look,
that's this. That's the classic shit.
Nigga got this, right? Nigga
look
got
how
this.
look at how fine that is.
We gotta smoke with this. You know what I'm saying?
That's some Mexican shit. That's like.
I wasn't gonna say it, but that's
some Mexican shit. That's like the black people when you go to black grandma's house. You got the plastic on the couch.
Yeah, you can't even.
You can't sit on the good shit.
Why do you even got the plastic if I can't sit on it?
It's a whole room.
You could touch it.
It's a whole room you can't even go into.
You can touch it, but
it's got runners on the floor.
Man.
You got Jet magazines on the coffee tables.
You can't even use the bathroom towel. You can't even use the decorative towels in the bathroom.
No, if you use the decorative towels, you get beat. Hey, real quick, just let y'all know, we on Black and White because we choose, not because we did not pay the internet. or either that or Larry bought the Commodore 64. He forgot the good shit. He bought the 1984 computer, but no.
I like this shit.
No, we thought we'd try something different, Black and White. Let us know what you all think. If you want us back in color or black and white.
Our production team by the name of Larry is always doing new shit.
Yes.
And we never say no to it. Whatever Larry wants to do that shit.
Like today, like a while ago, Larry's all, he's a man, Sixx. What do you think about Black and White? And I'm cool with that. He was like, okay, because Buck already liked it and I like it. I'm like, no, I'm cool with. He basically
told you I don't give a fuck what you think.
Like I'm like, shit, just play Press record. We'll be there.
Like Larry got to understand. I don't know if he saw these early shows before he got here.
Yeah, dog. Like
shit
our
was
shit
fucked up, bro.
Me and Buck were
was,
shoulder to shoulder.
Bro.
We had 3 phones.
I know y'all get tired of hearing this, but y'all don't understand where we came from.
No, I went to Metro.
I seen Larry when I came in here, and I was like, this nigga's in charge of fucking visuals, dog. I just know the type of nigga already, just from the look. This nigga,
Larry tells us what to do. We'll be like,
crispy,
okay,
dog.
cool. We just show up.
We clean, bro.
Yeah,
man. We got
like
crispy.
there. Okay, all right. I've been here before.
You be like, give me a sound check, louder. Sibilance.
Yeah.
That's why we have this.
The smoothest nigga. You know what you remind me of? You met Avocado. He's
oh yeah.
Avocado.
Ruin your day.
Yeah, ruin your day. Go subscribe to them.
RYD, y'all.
Yes.
And but Avocado is the same way. It's the most calmest, just well collected dude in the world, and just a fucking genius about
you should see.
And
you should see.
You respect him so much, you just listen to whatever.
Well, you should see. We'll be here doing a show, and sometimes you see how frustrated and pissed off Larry's getting back. He's turning red. He wants to kick shit.
Larry don't play.
And we're just like that, and he's like, man, I didn't. And he's talking technical shit. We're like, what?
We be like, yeah, that shit.
But hey, notice the only thing in color is the Cash App. Y'all
can see that.
Larry ain't playing, dog. Larry ain't playing about that money.
Hey, support that Cash App to help us keep Larry here, or we gotta go back to the Metro phones.
Drop some bucks for Larry.
Real shit.
We'll be streaming on.
And we only have 3 gigs of hotspot. That means our show runs for like 5 minutes.
We'll be on the 2G network at your old job.
It's gonna be all text messages.
Old job, bro.
Yeah.
Metro
nigga,
PC.
I'm gonna have to go work back in Metro. Y'all want that? Y'all want me to work in Metro again? Huh?
Bro, I used to go to the mall.
Send some Cash App money.
I used to go to the mall.
Kiosk and see.
Oh, Jesus. Nigga, I'm that nigga, dog. You know how niggish I am? I'm the kiosk nigga from the mall. Even, dog. I've like every stereotype like this nigga said. Every single stereotype.
You hit everyone, dog.
Everyone.
But you know what? But that's all right, because where you're at now, it's just
the way I think about it.
It builds character.
Yeah. The way I think about it.
Man, fuck character.
Niggas don't.
Why we gotta go through that shit,
Jesus,
bro?
dog. Yeah, if I didn't have to, I wouldn't.
No, trust me.
I want to be a character. My
dad at 5 years old gave me a shovel and said, "This will build your character." And I had a character my whole life.
Watch my character. I ain't had no daddy to give me no shovel.
On Jesus, dog. My shit was it's like okay. I would rather be at a job struggling than not have a job.
Sometimes I wish
half of something is worth than all the nothing. So like while I'm trying to get this shit that's gonna set me up, I'm gonna work every bullshit job. I mean, I came out here selling pictures and the mall. I did the direct TV shit. It says all these shitty jobs nobody else would take. I know, because you try to
sign me up for every fucking job.
Everything.
Rahney tried to sign me up for direct TV.
And I'm pitching all the homies. And I'm pitching all the homies. And I'm trying to get this money.
Wait. Let's do this.
Niggas need the money, dog.
Hold on.
Hey, dog.
Let me show you how much of a hustler he is. Give us your Metro PCS pitch right the fuck now.
Man.
If it's that gives you a pitch. Watch this, y'all.
Damn, nigga, it's been a minute. But
no, let me hear it.
I would be like, hey, what's y'all here to pay a bill or? Niggas be like, nah.
Listen how unassuming this shit is.
Yeah. So,
go ahead, get it out.
Get it out. Y'all say like, nah, I'm looking for a phone.
Looking for a phone.
So, like, what kind of phone you got right now? Let me see what you working with.
And you be like, man, it's some bullshit.
It's some straight. Oh yeah.
It's got an antenna on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
you need an iPhone.
It's a track phone.
I've never had an iPhone, bro. What's that?
It's got everything your phone don't. You know what I'm saying?
Look, he don't give you no specs, no kind of camera, nothing.
Everything your phone
all the shit. He said, you know what your phone got? Yeah, it's got all the other shit you ain't got, bro.
And your bills only.
Let me see your picture. Look at your Facebook. Let me see my Facebook.
Yeah.
Let me look at your picture.
Like, look how clear you look, bro.
Look at that.
Yeah,
look at this.
You got the Betamax.
That's your girlfriend. Let me take a picture.
Yeah.
Look how good she looks.
Hey, dog. So let me ask you this: so how different was your approach between the females and the dudes?
It was usually, you know what? It's like,
hey, wait. We don't want to get in trouble now.
Nah, it's all good though.
Okay.
I mean, we talking about sales, but
shout
like,
out to Mia, man. Shout out to Mia.
Sure.
But this is pre-Bree.
What's it called? It was no different because low key, I was still the nigga working at Metro. I wasn't finna get no pussy now this motherfucker.
Wait, this Albuquerque, bro. You was top echelon. What
you mean? They was gonna if motherfucker was gonna walk in and see me in Metro, they was gonna do it anyway.
Let me tell you
know what I'm saying? Like,
wait,
you know what? Hold on.
Like Metro,
if they was fucking me and Sixx's fat ass,
They were fucking
They were
dog.
fucking your washboard app.
Nigga.
Cell phone, 2G cell phone selling ass.
That's what I'm saying.
1.5G.
If she was gonna go for me at Metro, she was gonna go anyway. She was going for
Real
me at
shit.
7-Eleven. So I would never try to press that line. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do know if she happy, we happy, and like half the time this nigga's wallet
But
in
you
her
know
purse.
what?
You know what
I
I'm
do-
saying?
Let's get
Hey,
deeper.
but you
This
know
is
what?
second hour, Sixx.
You're one step ahead of the motherfuckers shining the shoes, the Air Maxes with the shoe shine.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, I
So
did
you
that
good.
too. I did that too.
Oh.
Hey, I did that too. And then shout out to my nigga Junior, because nigga done sponsored me for some battles too. That
Real
nigga got
shit.
bread, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Yeah.
the other niggas working for him,
But
but that
no,
nigga
he
got
got
bread.
If you own it, you
That
good.
nigga, yeah, that nigga
But
pay
if you
for that.
shining the shoes, dog, come on, dog.
This is the shit that
But I
hate.
did that shit too though. There was one time where my PO was
Watch
like,
this.
I'm gonna violate you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get some work. You gotta see some work. And cause same shit you did, as a matter of fact, nigga, when y'all motherfucker just wrote me a check with your name on it, and motherfucking, so I could take it to my PO.
So you can
and
show
not,
the
yeah,
motherfucker.
Dog, you know-
niggas wasn't hired.
Hey, dog,
nigga, you know what I'm
dog,
saying?
you know my people. You know my people I got out.
Yeah, dog. That's
what
some
I
real
would
shit.
be-
That's some
they be
real
like,
shit.
dog,
Real
say-
shit, dog.
say-
That's love, right?
But you know
there.
what, real
Real
quick before we
shit.
get deep, but I fuck with you since the main
Yeah.
event days before,
That's
dog.
love.
Like, you know what I mean? We've had, whenever you call me and you say, Sixx, I need a spot. My arms are always open to y'all. You know what I
See,
mean? For
And
real.
that's
like,
another thing. It was like,
But when that
It
shit
was-
popped off, man,
yeah,
that was our own spot, bro.
dog, you know what
That
I
was
mean?
the
Like,
city spot,
anytime my brothers came in, people I really fucked with, my arms are open. You need
Yeah.
drinks, I got you.
Yeah, yeah,
Anytime, because you supported me and I support you and whatever it was. And it
Nah,
was all,
yeah. It
was a
and that's-
partnership.
It was
No,
all
it
yeah.
was.
It was
And
like
and now we looking
all
at-
wanted to like get that. Everybody was like collectively
We
wanting to
tired
get
of
that
going
place.
to that
And
bullshit,
every
yeah,
every
exactly.
club I went to and every club I opened up, and there's been 4 already.
Yeah.
Everybody come to me, what? My arms open. You want to do something? Shit, let's do it.
Absolutely.
Even when I had the little Duke City Event Center, we were bootlegging liquor
Dog,
underneath the
man.
table, dog.
I don't know. I
Dog,
remember.
people would be like, Duke City Event
Ah,
Center, come
man,
on, dog.
bro.
I mean,
I used to
We,
walk
we
in-
made that shit pop.
I used to walk in that hot ass closet.
Fucking,
Hey, dog.
I'm not gonna lie. I met the love of my life there. dude.
Yes, sir, dog. I
We have a
appreciate
fucking-
that.
we have a
See,
fucking-
I did not know that.
We
so-
have a fucking baby, a beautiful child,
Man,
a
dog,
wonderful
like
life. We're
dog,
both
I feel
in
special.
school.
I feel like I'm
You
glad
know
I
what
got
I'm
to
saying?
bring
You were
black and brown together.
No, no,
I'm
no
glad I got to
bullshit.
bring black and brown together.
It was Halloween. Let's say, yeah, Halloween.
The Halloween
2009,
party.
Bro, I've never-
2018, Halloween
18,
2018.
yes,
Yeah, the
yes.
last Halloween party.
That we
Dog,
had.
we
Y'all
went-
gotta have your reception there.
No, hell no. we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Maybe main event, but not Duke City. I can't do that, dog.
That shit was the hoodest spot I
That
ever
was
had.
gang, and I loved it for that. You know what I'm saying? It was gang.
you
Niggas,
walked in and made that right.
yeah.
You knew it was popping if it was hot as fuck when you
Yeah.
turned that
Oh,
right.
man.
And you'd be like, ooh, it's hot, it's popping. And you'd be like, do I want to be in the middle of all this
Oh,
shit?
dog.
Motherfuckers, you can't see nothing. Motherfuckers twerking, no shoes on.
Dog,
Yeah.
did you see our bar?
Niggas, yeah,
you
dog,
see how I
it
had our bar,
was
though?
so
There was a
gangsta.
bar?
No,
it was niggas was moving it around
It
on
was
the
a-
wheels.
it
Dog, you know we had a dog.
The bar
had
had a
wheels.
dance floor.
Because you know why, though? Hey, dog, you know why? It's a Mexican
He
shit.
said you had a kiosk
You know
bar.
why? Because you know why, dog? Whenever it said we had a lookout, cops are coming. We could push that shit
that
right out the back door.
Nigga had a 10 who was smoking weed out. Nigga, we was the worst.
Dog, we had a
We
10
was
by
the
10 tent.
worst.
I never heard that shit.
Dog.
He said the bar was on wheels, so if
So I
the police came,
could, I
you
could push that
bitch
shit out, dog.
Niggas not.
Dog, we were the
niggas
bootleggers
not
of America.
capping. Nah,
Oh,
nah.
man.
Nigga was a gangster about that
But you know
shit,
what?
dog.
You know, my most sales came from the UR,
The UBR
battles.
The UBR battles, you know what's fucked
When
up
them
is
hoes was
because
there, yeah.
we would watch these battles, we would be there and be
Yeah.
like, this shit is incredible. We would see it and then watch it on cam and be like, this place looks like fucking shit, dog. Like,
When you turn the light on,
yeah,
bro.
like, we were like,
'Cause
this
But with
place
the
is
lights
fucking
on,
hard.
that shit was dope.
Yeah, dog, yeah. When we was in there, when everybody was, you know, gigging and the crowd was into
You
it.
didn't know.
Yeah, it was no. And then we would like look at it with the camera, like we catch the camera like before and after and be like, damn, this place looks shitty as hell, dog. What
Bro.
the fuck were we? There was like holes in the. Nobody give a fuck,
so
dog.
you had the Rent-A-Center used furniture
Yeah.
on the fucking
Yeah,
VIP.
exactly.
And on the
Nobody cared. Not zero complaints.
Hey, no,
Nobody
get,
cared.
hey, no,
Yeah.
get this. So
It's
at
so-
that
yeah.
time, we had Trinidad James perform there, dog. Like we
Big
had one of
Baby,
these biggest
that
artists,
baby.
though. Dog, like
Big
y'all
Baby.
crazy
Y'all
with
had
that
Blueface
shit.
come
Blue-
We had Blueface,
Them
one of the
motherfuckers
hottest
real.
artists in the world
What did
at
you
the
have?
time.
The baby. Was it the baby?
He came for the after
came for
party.
the
He
after
came for,
party
oh
shit.
man.
Dog, we had the hardest artist, dog, in the most hoodest place. Dog, so remember
Remember
that?
Bow Wow was up this
Yeah.
motherfucker? fuck is that little Bow Wow?
Now we had.
Hey, when you came in that
what?
gate and seen all them cars, you'd be like, nigga, it's gonna be a dope ass night, bro.
Now we might get shot and stabbed, but we still going in.
Like risk you take, niggas, the risk you take.
No, you know what's so crazy? So we had that stage, and you talked about there's a hole in it. You know how the hole came in it? Because Trinidad James has his little gold boots on.
Oh my God, bro.
And he was getting so crunk and jumping, his foot went through the stage with his little yellow brick gold boots on. His little munchkin.
And this nigga is fucking.
This nigga put a boot, and his leg got stuck in there. He had to pull it out.
Kept rocking.
No,
This
and
nigga
this is
Trinidad.
when he was all. We had an all-go party at the hoodest spot ever.
Bro. All gold party.
Oh, I remember that junk.
Man.
It looked like a Rent-A-Center motherfucking living room suit.
and
in
you
that
know-
bitch.
you know-
it was black
you
and
know when
fucking
you little
gold.
and they bronze your Converse.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's how everybody look. That's everybody's
Bro.
outfit.
Now we had a motherfucker that had platinum record coming from stadiums, but you know him and the manager's like, damn, Sixx, this was like the livest, craziest
That
one-on-one
shit-
party that we have been through in a long
Different
time.
That shit
I
look
said
like-
we make shit happen.
You know when somebody got black gums with gold teeth and they
That-
smile?
that- yeah,
that's what the fucking
that's
look like in that
black
bitch,
part.
bro.
Yeah,
Let's get back to these,
So,
Ronnie,
yes.
though.
Okay.
So name off all of the fucking leagues that you've battled in and for.
Fuck. All right. First off, we're gonna say UBR, obviously.
Universal Battle Realm.
Universal Battle Realm. URL Ultimate Rap League, Smack Battles. If you King of the Dot.
Smidak. Yeah.
Ruin Your Day.
KOTD,
I
all
Battle.
of
Shots Fired.
Damn.
All Hip Hop All the Time. 4 MCs, by MCs. Dirt Vid. Who else? The Riot in LA. Every battle league in LA.
Yeah.
Every single battle league in LA. I've touched
You
down
know,
on.
real
And then,
quick, there's a lot of
I think
people
that's
out
it.
here that don't even really understand what's going on, what the battle league are, what UBR.
Yeah.
Why don't you give a quick
Yeah.
quick little rundown for the people that, I mean, a lot of people are like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Okay.
what it's about? You know what I mean? Just real quick.
Well, battle rap is just competitive rap. It's essentially what it sounds like. I mean, the easiest comparison I can make is like, say the music industry is WWE and then battle rap is MMA.
There you go.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Like we're fully combative, all that shit. It's like
Yeah.
as an MC, you don't really know yourself until you've been in combat. I think
Yes.
that's
Real.
like just as man in general.
That's dope
You know
as
what I'm
fuck.
saying?
Yeah.
But battle rap is just competitive, and then it's set up the same way MMA league or a boxing league is. You know what I mean? There's local circuits, which turn into regional circuits, which are turning into national circuits. URL is the biggest league, followed by, say, like RBE. I haven't been there yet. And then King of the Dot is the #1 league out of Canada. So you have like a URL and KOTD are pretty much North America.
Yeah.
And and then I just fucking tried to work my way from here to there, and it's just been getting progressively.
To put it in
better.
simple terms, for the people that really don't really get it,
Yeah.
everybody's watched 8 Mile.
Yeah.
Think about 8 Mile.
8 Mile,
two people going
yeah.
after each other, battle rapping.
I would say
whatever.
say mix 8 Mile.
so they can get a visual. That's
Mix
kind of
8
like
Mile with Nick Cannon's
Wildin'
Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
There
You know what I mean?
With some
And-
comedy in it.
And then
like-
that's probably modern battle rap. The only difference I think what catches a lot of people up is we write our shit now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now when you still have to, you still got to be able to freestyle.
You still got to
No,
perform your
because-
rebuttals.
Yeah, you still have to have your rebuttal.
Yeah,
you still have
yeah,
to know
yeah.
how to come
well,
back.
not only that, like if you write something and it's just bombing, you're gonna have to be able to think
Oh,
on the
yeah,
fly to come back.
definitely. You
know what I
definitely have to
mean?
be
It's
able to
like
be on the
it's
fly.
like a comedian.
Yeah.
If you have a skit
them
written and you're
crowds-
bombing,
them
you're
crowds
gonna
will
have to
tell
have
you.
one in the chamber, 2 in the chamber to come back
Absolutely.
to really come back. So
Absolutely.
just because you
Them
write it
crowds
don't
will
mean you're
tell
not a
you, bro.
freestyler. You still got to do that.
And I always say it's like like, would you rather see like an MMA fight or a street fight? Would you rather
Yeah.
pay to see an MMA fight or a
Exactly.
street fight? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going off the cuff, it's cool, but you're gonna have a whole lot of and
bullshit
yeah, blah,
stumbling and
yeah.
shit.
You know what I mean? If you're written, and then once it's written, like there's zero room for error, like zero tolerance for fucking up.
Yeah,
you know what I
because
mean?
they-
Like now
they-
you
your shit.
ain't got no excuse to fuck
And
up.
if you do fuck up, they're gonna the crowd's
God,
gonna let you know because
yeah.
we've
The
seen it.
fucking word.
And
Raise
Rob
my
gonna
hand.
yeah.
I love being in a battle rap crowd because I get to do so much
Yeah.
improv. That
Oh,
shit,
right.
boy. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing. There's this. Okay, I always say there's nothing funnier than a comedian that's bombing. Number 2 is a battle rapper that's bombing.
Yeah. 'Cause
That
you bomb.
shit is fucking funny.
It's
bro.
a bomb. It's a bomb. If you like just you rapping for like 30 seconds without reaction, it's like 30 minutes.
The silence means, okay, I have to go ahead as a person in the crowd to say some funny shit and make fun of this motherfucker.
And so, if you fuck up, it's on the internet forever, dog. You ain't no second tries. You don't get no redos, none of that shit. And so, it's actually taken a huge leap in recently. I mean, not to mention half the cast of Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out are battle rappers. You also have Caffeine app. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that.
Yep.
Caffeine app is the new streaming app.
They show them.
They just got like 100. Well, Smack just got put on Caffeine, and then Caffeine just got like 118 million as a budget.
That
for
shit is
promotional.
everywhere on Instagram, bro. Every time you get on Instagram, they have that.
I don't think I even told anybody this shit. But
what we got?
Fucking
breaking news.
I'm supposed to be on this Crucible. I kind of want to bury him because shit be changing because the COVID shit.
Shit's never set in stone now.
Yeah, exactly. But I got picked up for the URL tournament on Caffeine for the Crucible. They have a tournament for $10,000, which and it's like their scouting system and shit. What they do is they pick two. They have a different scout in each region, and each scout picks 2 people from each region. And for some reason I ended up in the Texas region.
Yeah, we right next.
I figured I would be in the Cali, but the Cali niggas got picked, and I was like, oh fuck this shit.
Let me slide up on the border.
Yeah, and then my nigga kid hit me up. He was like, no, I picked you up on my Texas team, and I was like, all right, cool. I ain't never been to Texas in my life, but cool, girl.
When is this supposed to?
You could put me on the fucking New York star.
On Jesus, dog. On Jesus, dog.
When is all this supposed to happen?
I have no idea right now, man.
It's just one of those like you got picked up. It's like
because it's because I got it's legit in stone. I just can't give you a date because of the COVID.
They don't have
shit.
That's what I'm saying. They don't, so
the COVID
they're
shit.
even more on the like okay, we'll
because
just play
the way
it out.
they have to do the battles now is like we can't have a crowd. We have to have the camera crew. We have to have the announcement staff, the owner of the league, and then the rappers, and then we can't even kick it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have separate rooms. We only can come down at certain times. Everybody got to get their testing done. So like trying to schedule around all them niggas.
It's a lot of shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Like I can imagine how could that be.
But I'm
hard.
on the list though, nigga.
Because a lot of that is like feeding off the crowd. You know what I mean? Being in an empty building where it's just
it's
you know what I mean?
It's a whole different game.
It is.
It's because but I do have experience in this shit. You know what I mean? Fucking with Avocado. The first time he hit me up is to do a battle just like this, but it was just for cinematic purposes, just to look cool.
And that shit is dope. Bro, that motherfucker right there.
Yeah, and I think I actually have an advantage now because like I'm not like a super crazy aggressive dude, and then that's. And you know what I mean? We're going to be with the niggas now. You know what I mean? I'm not battling a bunch of white boys.
Exactly.
Fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there with, like, biggest niggas in the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, it's going to work to my advantage having an empty room and no gas to give the other dude. Nobody, they ain't got nothing to feed off of.
No hype, man.
But, like,
none of that
I think bar for bar, I don't think I can really be fucked with. And I think that gives me the advantage because everybody's going to be able to listen to everything
exactly.
I'm saying.
A lot of people need that crowd to go off of.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes really I do. You know what I mean? Sometimes some of my verses that I write are like completely built around crowd reaction. And if I didn't get that response, I'd have been fucked.
You'd been like,
You'd have been stuck.
Exactly. I'd have been stuck. Yeah, I'd have been stuck.
So I got a question. So let's, what's up, Katrina Gallegos? She just randomly says hi while we're talking. So I had, I saw that pop up. Let's get a little spicy, bro. Out of everybody, I'm talking about of the top tier battle rappers, names that we know. Give me one you want to see. Give me the one you want to see, bro.
I just battled the Source. That was my one.
Ooh, yeah.
And then I just battled him. That was my one that I was like, or that was on my list. Right?
He got personal, bro.
Yeah, that nigga's asshole.
He came with some bullshit.
It's all good. I think I smoked him.
Yeah, you did.
Pete's cool. He just hella competitive. He just got ahead of himself. But I think I got him.
Give me one, bro. Give me a name that's known that you be like, you know what? I want to come after this motherfucker if I had the chance.
Chilla Jones.
Ooh.
Chilla Jones.
So Chilla's been here.
Yeah, Chilla Jones coming.
Chilla battle Biz.
Chilla are real deal because they're champions. You know what I mean? They're former champions. Source is your champ. It's like if I'm gonna go after somebody, I'm gonna go after the nigga with the belt.
Why not?
You know, with the chip. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Why would I waste it? Like, say if you were like the owner of the league, asking me this question, like, why would I waste that pick on somebody my level?
And he gonna look at you like, really? You
got anybody you want?
You want low hanging fruit like that?
Yeah, exactly. Nah, I wanna go for the top. URL. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't feel like those are really good. Like, their top tiers are really good matchups for me here in my career. Yeah. Like, it's niggas that just honestly say like a Sue Surf. I could probably.
Ooh, god damn.
He would just sit there and bark on me, no matter what the fuck he said, because everybody would go crazy about it. He
just because he has that already. Yeah, the history, like he's set. They're just gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see the names on a flyer right now. It's like this, and and it sounds bad, but I'm gonna put it to you like this. This is how a lot of the comedy shows go here. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers would be like, I can be on a comedy bill, and everybody'd be like, "Oh, Buck." See what I'm saying? That's how they would do Sue Surf.
Exactly.
They ain't got to hear nothing you say or even do no research.
They just know.
You gotta follow him.
I would have to fight that, like a real deal or some shit like that. Oh yeah. I could be like, they'll be like, "Oh, really? I was gonna get this, but Rahney's is gonna hold the fight."
But y'all ain't heard this nigga. Yeah.
No, they'll give me a chance. But like, say like the top tier, I think I gotta work my way up in that crowd. Because that's where I've been, you know what I mean? I put my work in around these other areas, and just like regular music, just like comedy, there's different like branches. There's different types of humors and shit. Types. I've worked myself with like the more like lyrical miracle side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that I got to get better at before I want to like.
That's what I say.
Get that top tier money.
I gotta get, but that's why I say I gotta get some white comedy in me, bro.
On Jesus, dog.
This nigga comedy. I don't want to be on no chitlin' circuit, bro.
It's the opposite with battle rap. I'm trying to get in with the niggas.
Yeah.
But all right, I got the words.
But you gotta get in.
Dog, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go put in some work.
But like you said, you're at that point in your career where you've made a statement and you've already solidified where you're at.
Yeah.
You've been around, you've done this, so like, why wouldn't you say, I want to go after these top tiers?
You know what I mean?
Like you said, like, why waste my time and do some on my level or below me when I need to go after this? Because what is that? You know what I mean?
You always got to be looking to get up.
You got to shoot. Like, if you don't shoot up, what's the point? Like, you know what I mean? For real.
Because what happens is you get complacent, you start collecting wins, and then you don't get no better. You know what I mean? And then
you'll stay in a rut where you just stay the same.
And that's happened to me too. That's why I had to stop battling out here.
But a lot of motherfuckers are cool with that because they don't like. Oh, we might go, I might lose.
I tell you what, dog.
It's all right.
If we being funky,
all the way.
If we being funky,
all the way.
Niggas like the attention. Niggas don't like the art.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't putting their 10,000 hours. And you know what I mean? And
you can tell real quick. That's the thing you can tell about battle rap. Real fucking quick.
But that's not only about. That's in everything. That's
everything,
like
that's
watch.
I can
in the promotion game.
Yeah.
In the promotion game, so many
Shout out to Tyson.
So many motherfuckers are just about
fake ass promoter. Tyson's a promoter through pictures.
Yeah.
And all these.
It be like that though.
They all be on the same. They be like, oh, we just here for the bitches. We trying to look cool. We trying to look good.
Niggas want to be like.
And never make a dime. Never put money in. Never do nothing. And then there's the motherfuckers that really put in the work and hours and sacrifice and be on the road and lose shit because they're doing it. And then you look down and you see these motherfuckers that's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. And that's one of the things I've always like, that's always blown my mind about even like being out here is like motherfuckers will hit you with, and it's always like ex-battle. It's always ex-rappers, all that shit. Oh, niggas don't never want to do that. You can't get nowhere. I be like, nigga, what are you doing? Because I can give you my resume right now, nigga.
Around the country.
I be like, nigga, I ain't.
Where have you been? And I ain't outside of Socorro.
Got nigga, I got to pay for all this shit, dog. Like, what are you talking about? But
that's what I'm saying. They're not willing to self-invest.
But they want the attention. They don't understand how much work I put in. To get that fucking first plane ticket.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And then they don't understand it gets harder.
It goes back to this, what I said about the Comedy Store. A lot of people will talk that shit until they do get the opportunity. then guess what? They scared than a bitch.
Niggas got
Because they can't live up to it.
Scared.
Niggas
Like
got-
you was. This is what you like. It's. You'll find out who can sink or swim if you give somebody exactly what they want.
Yeah, dog. And then you know what?
And then you'll do it one time and you'll be like, I'm good.
You know what?
I'm straight.
You know what's the true test? Is like I always say this shit too. Give somebody what they want and add a step.
Put an extra on.
You'll see who'll fold.
Yep.
At any step. Just be like
Consistency too.
Yeah, dog.
You can do anything once.
Yeah.
But can you do it again?
Well, that's what I was getting at. It's like
again?
it gets harder. Like once you get that opportunity, now you expect it to do good and better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a lot of people, even with the people that we've tried to put on the UBR, it's like you saw like they were like, oh yeah,
I love the foundation. Shout out to the foundation.
I've seen some that I'm just like
posting every day on Facebook. I got this and that.
I go just to see the bombs.
No, and you know what's so
man.
funny is I'm watching them and I've seen them either on like YouTube, even after, or when I'm live and I see guys, and I'm like, it's so crazy because I'm like, this dude, I feel embarrassed for him. I'm like, damn, dog, like I feel bad for him.
I'm an asshole. I love that shit.
But I'm just like, and even though I talk shit, I don't give a shit. But I'm just like, damn, dog, like, who told you she even come up
What's
here?
it called?
Like,
But niggas have hella confidence when they get in the ring, and then that's what I tell the niggas.
You can write some cold shit.
I can tell. I always tell that to.
Can you perform it?
Even the non-battle rappers and on Albuquerque, I always encourage them to try. Just try it once, because you never know your true potential until you in combat. Like, it's easy to go into that studio and say that same verse 18 times, 20 times in a row,
bro.
get it to you perfect.
Sink or swim.
What's gonna happen when you on the spot?
Sink or
It's cool to
swim.
make a diss track. You got 12 days to make the diss track. You ain't gotta see the nigga.
it take them 12 days to do 3/16s
on just
and 1800 edited.
And if you think about
splices
and think about this, dog, 3-minute rounds, 3-minute rounds. Do you know how many lyrics that is,
bro?
That's
it's like a boxing match.
Dog.
3 sounds easy to you in that fucking ring.
Hey, dog,
Jesus,
we know that.
3 minutes.
Hey, you know how we know that, dog? Because we got a punching bag. I bought a full punching bag.
Man, this
and me and
motherfucker,
Buck-
he's like, let's see
for
how
real,
many
though.
times how we can punch this bitch in 3 minutes. Nigga, we looked, it was 22 seconds. I was like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not easy, dog. It's not. Yeah,
No,
I got a question for
relatively.
you guys. As being in different genres of the art, you know, promoter, comedy, and then battle rap. Who's got the worst groupies?
Y'all.
Who is that? The comedy?
Nah,
I'll say this.
So what do you mean, like worst groupies and like what?
So
like,
I'll say I don't know, promoters.
Oh, I got the best groupies. I don't give a fuck what you say.
But what? Define words.
It
Define words.
Depends on what type of promoter you are.
Define words first, because
Okay.
So we had.
When I say worse is when you look and you be like, once you come at you be like,
comedies.
Wait, who's watching her talk to me when it's over? So battle rap, I used to think it was battle rap until I started doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Stand-up comedy groupies.
No, you got the worst groupies. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
The worst. I got aunties, bruh.
Yeah.
This is what I knew.
I love your shit.
This is when I knew I had the worst.
Buck
groupies.
has the worst.
These bitches. When I did the fucking comedy show in Alamogordo, right? You remember when I showed the room and it had the fucking hot tub in the middle of the floor?
Yeah.
So anybody, if you're in entertainment, you're like, let's see what this city has to offer. That's really what you're thinking. If you confident in your craft, that's not what you worried about. You be like, and you single, you be like, let me see what bitches are in this city. Man, I hit the fucking stage. I'm looking out. It's a bunch of Bronco busting bitches. It's a bunch of aunties.
I know these bitches are
It's
rough.
a bunch of aunties with Marlboros and Benson and Hedges cigarettes.
I already know.
And so I'm like, I'm just going to go to my room when this shit over. As soon as I get off the fucking stage, you know the groupies, because they never leave.
Oh, man.
Them bitches milling around. You're fucking hilarious. Say the one black guy joke again. Bitch, I am black. What you mean? All of them was black guy jokes.
What you talking about?
The fuck? And so at first I used to call UBR ugly bitches required.
Yeah.
And I did a comedy show at UBR, and I said, UBR, I said, look amongst yourselves right now.
Oh, nigga, that was the best. Hey, that was one of your best sets.
shit.
We was at the hair salon.
Yeah, we was at the hair salon.
And the nigga was doing the intermediates. He just smoked the
I said,
whole
this is
crowd.
what I
It was
said.
amazing.
I said, I love y'all's craft so much. I have a written 30-minute set. But fuck that. I did two.
Yeah.
I did like a minute of my set. And I'm looking in the crowd and I see all this bullshit. There was a bitch in a red prom dress.
Oh, yeah.
Remember you know what day that was? Snoop was at the fucking.
Yeah, at the Summerfest.
At the fucking Santa Ana.
Oh, it was April 21st.
Yes,
it was my 420 show.
Yes, and so we were hosting that.
Oh
shit.
no, yeah.
And I was like, I said, I'll come do this, but I got to shoot over there. And so I look out in that crowd. I was like, boy, y'all got some fucked up. I made that up on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, boy, y'all got some fucked up groupie bitches in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And the dude had his arm around the bitch in her prom dress. And I was like, UBR stands for ugly bitches required. And then all the dudes laughing except for dudes that came with their bitch.
With the ugly bitches.
And they was like,
it's a cold game out there in the streets.
But once I started going on the road doing comedy, man, y'all bitches look like prom queens, bro. These hoes on the comedy scene.
These fucking battle rap bitches be trying to be clever and shit too, dog. You're like, shut the fuck up. That's
do they be extra hip hop?
I hate that shit, dog. or like hella woke. Like, man, come on, cuz.
Like, bitch, you from Aztec, Colorado. You don't know nothing about
nothing.
Aztec, Colorado, huh?
Yeah. Motherfucker,
you from Trinidad,
for sure,
Colorado,
motherfucker, niggas from fucking Crucecitas and shit, nigga. I don't even know if that's real serious.
Hey, yo, I agree with both y'all, but like,
you know why I can't say real promoters?
Real promoters?
I can't say that because this motherfucker had a white bitch trying to pay him a $10,000 stipend every fucking month just to stop doing promotions. When have you, if you had a chick who was like, Ronnie, look, man, I love you so much. I know, you love this shit, but I love you more, and I'll pay you 10 G's a month
to quit everything.
To stop it.
Okay, how did I feel about her?
Shit, how you feel about the 10 G's?
I feel like I'm gonna do 10 G's and whatever the fuck I want to anyway, nigga. Yeah.
So what I do is I'll be like, look, let me do it half the time for $5,000.
I ain't low key, dog.
So I want to know because I know you got a woman, no disrespect.
Nah, yeah, dog.
You got your. I see you. Yeah. I see you. We've crossed paths.
Yeah. We all crossed
years
and years.
Yeah.
For years and years.
Ronnie, let me tell y'all something. So I don't know if you remember this shit. The last time me and Ronnie hung out, you and Bree we were at the fucking Canvas.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker was you don't see Ronnie drunk too much.
No.
This is when I knew he was drunk because he started talking reckless and I had to put my hand around his shoulder. Hey man, come holler at me over here because he was like, man, we know. These bitches love us, man. Like, he was giving me the talk that dudes think but be hating on.
Yeah.
That was one of the moments I was like, that's a real motherfucker. He was like, we've crossed paths.
Now,
so a lot of motherfuckers wish they had the resume
that's funny because
that we had. Like,
yeah.
I was like, who the fuck gave him some moonshine in this bitch?
That's funny because we almost had the same conversation the last UBR at Hush. And he was faded as fuck.
Oh,
this is before you had the baby. She was still pregnant.
We had
she was there,
picture
and you were lit. It was like already like barely 8.
Yeah, I think,
and you were lit.
Yeah.
And
barely 8.
It was 8, and he was on me, and he was like 6.
We should have gave this motherfucker a shot before the show.
Fuck all these people.
You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up is because
that's what happens when you got a little body.
Yeah,
you can't drink.
After that, I was literally telling I owe my girlfriend an apology because I was like, I wasn't that drunk.
He had said
I was like, I wasn't even. She was like, you was fucked up that night. I wasn't that drunk.
Yeah, he was like,
what did he
I
say?
apologize to girl, and she was laughing and
that's how you know you got a real one.
She was down, but I knew, and I was just like, damn dog, let's talk over here 2 steps to the left.
The thing with her is she always dealing with bitches in her ear about some other shit, and motherfuckers don't understand.
That's what's gonna happen. It's
and then motherfuckers don't understand that, like, you motherfuckers do get it right for like the right person and shit. And I know, I knew when I met her, it was like, hey, it's a rap.
You have to go through a lot of bullshit. But you like me,
and I went through it, but and it's not like it was like motherfuckers was out there being like super duper, like niggas had their phases and shit, but like niggas always wanted the family and the kids, all that shit. You know what I mean?
But you wanted to do it with the right one.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what?
Treat the hoes accordingly.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what's dope is she understood that you had a life before her, and you're like in the entertainment business, so it's gonna come up. and it's gonna be there. Like, and she's like cool with that. She's like, okay, as long as it's not happening.
Oh,
now,
I got a
we
New
straight.
Mexican girlfriend. She ain't that cool with all that shit. But motherfucking,
Hey, be real. I'm gonna say,
she ain't that cool.
No, I was gonna ask
But
you if
it's
she
solid.
that cold.
She's,
I want to know that she got a young auntie.
Okay, she's
that I know.
understanding. She's understanding.
I'm gonna say,
Understanding.
if she's that cold, does she have a single young auntie I can fuck with?
She's I'm to be all the way funky. She's completely understanding. Like even
understanding is a better word.
Understanding. Like there's certain shit that like. You know what I mean? When she catches wind of, it's gonna piss her off, and you know what I mean. It will work the same way the other way. But she does a really good job of understanding, like considering the source. You know what I'm saying? Like understand who's this motherfucker telling me and why they telling me.
Yeah,
and then she does recognize how
shit,
I
bro.
treat her in comparison to how motherfuckers talk about how I act,
Yeah.
or how I act like. Fuck these bitches. Like, you motherfuckers.
Man, soft though shit,
dog,
bro.
if a motherfucker got some shit to say about me fucking 3 years ago, cuz, I don't give a fuck.
I'm like 50 Cent on fucking Power. Yeah. Remember that part where he said, wherever they said I did that shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I am. Because I don't treat everybody the same.
And then that's
accordingly.
another thing is like, you know, and not to say, like, there's been times where I didn't and it came back and bite me in the ass, so I know, like, if she asks me about something, I'm gonna just be honest with her.
If you're upfront on it, it's
yeah,
just like,
you know what I'm
like
saying. And then
if I meet someone, I'm down with them, and they're trying to be like, my history
and that's cool.
is my history. But
was it hard to find somebody, bro? With being who you are in Albuquerque, honestly, was it hard?
It was.
Be real.
I mean,
or did it just
like
happen?
I said, I met her at a fucking party at fucking Duke City Event Center. You know what I'm saying?
It was that classic.
Okay, so let's be real. You wasn't thinking that y'all was gonna be where you at right now.
But you know, you talk to her, talk to somebody a couple times, y'all hang out a few times, and you be like, this the one, and like everything else before that shit disappears.
I did not know that Duke City.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel a special place in my heart.
And I gotta disclaim that it didn't bring us there. That was just where we was going after fucking downtown. You know what I mean?
Because that was the only spot still open.
I know a spot that's popping.
But that's what brought you that much closer.
Yeah, definitely.
When shit downtown closed at 150, you know you could go on 4th Street.
And if she went with you and she stayed with you at the Duke City Event Center,
you know what's so funny though is that she fucking swerved me that night too.
So you stepped to her.
Oh nah. Came to the shoot. We was kicking it. We was talking. We had a few conversations and shit. And you know what I mean. It was like, all right, this the one. Oh yeah, she the one. And then it came to the point at night like, oh yeah, and she was like, as soon as she found out I didn't have a car, she was like,
well, maybe.
So how did that come up? Was it
came to the point where we had to leave, nigga. Yeah, and I was like,
so was you calling an Uber?
Yeah,
no. So you should have done the whole. Hey, I've been drinking.
I want to be safe.
No. You should.
She ain't stupid, dog.
Let me show you how crafty I am,
nigga. She ain't stupid, dog.
I would have took my keys out, walked up to a car, and be like, you know what? I'm too drunk to drive. Let me hit an Uber. Man. Hey, look, I'll run the game, goddamn. Especially if a motherfucker I don't really.
You know what? She wasn't falling for none of that shit, right?
You know what that means? She fucked with a lot of dudes without a car, bro.
Man, she wasn't having none of that shit, dog. And I was like, cool, I respect that shit, but I still pursued. We ran into each other later. You know, some fucked up shit, some finesse shit that I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so she finally responds to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was you on her?
How long was it?
Nah, I was on her.
Hold on, give me the keys because you clanging in the air. Go ahead.
My bad.
He trying to get a car right now.
What's the car? I know.
I got a car, bitch. I got a car.
I'm trying to prove it. But what's it called?
No car, no license, no nothing.
So anyway, I finally get her to go on a date with me, right? We go to Monte Vista. I'm broke as fuck, dog. But it's the night.
And you have to go to Monte Vista.
Was it a 2-cent wing shit? The Thursday night?
Wednesday night.
So wait. I'm going to tell you,
break
fellas.
It all down.
I'm going to tell you, fellas. We know we're gonna do a show.
There we go.
When you broke, where to go on dates and when,
and look flashy.
Monte Vista on Wednesday nights with the wings.
With the wings, nigga. They got
$5
nigga, be good.
But you better hope that's all you.
That's all you eat.
So look, I was broke, nigga, like $4 in the account, right? But I knew my direct deposit was hitting that night. At midnight.
Or everybody done
so
this
I had to keep that date going from 8:30 to midnight before I could kick the check, nigga.
You had 50 million small talk. Yeah, 50 million small talk.
That's how I knew she was the one, nigga. 3 hour combo.
She picked her coat up. No, so like I was saying, This is a great ambiance, isn't it?
And then this is the waiter.
Nigga,
Would you like to check it? No, we need another round.
Yeah, exactly.
No, what you
nigga,
do
I
is-
end up paying way more money than because I have to keep buying drinks and
So
shit,
what you
nigga.
do is
All
you
that
have
metro
them-
check went in a hurry.
Nigga, I was
do-
getting paid like $300 a week. Nigga, $150 went to that date, and I was stuck. And I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna back this up,
Bro,
but I got her.
That means,
you know what I mean?
Bro, that means you drank so many drinks because the wings are only 10 cents.
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
Nigga, you must have. See, this is what you do. I'm gonna show y'all a little rule. When they come with the check, yes, put that bitch down.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing else. And you just get into a conversation and talk. You don't tell them to get another one.
If you're slick.
What you do is you look at what time it is. You was like, okay, it's 10. I can talk for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Or you leave open in questions because it's not the men that can talk.
Yeah.
It's the women.
Yeah, and then like that's how I knew it was it because I really wasn't impressed. I didn't want to like seem like a broke ass, especially with the reputation. So like after like 3 weeks of trying shit like this, she's like, "It's okay if you don't got a lot of money, man."
I got a story.
she hears me like, "It's okay if you don't got a lot of it's all right. You do good. You living legit, cool." I'm not worried about that shit.
I got
you know what I mean?
We don't gotta
I was like, oh
we
my
don't gotta
goodness,
go
thank
every
you.
Wednesday.
Yeah. She got hair.
I got
and then
a story.
Then we start hanging out, and then it just.
Watch this.
I just never left her side.
Sixx, Rahney, I never told y'all this story. This is a story about my baby mama and Rahney.
Oh man.
And it's funny as fuck when she told me this shit. She said Rahney asked her on a date. Right? This is before me and her was fucking around. Like, I didn't know. This is before. This is before. And she said, this is so funny. Rahney asked her on a date, and they set the time and the day and shit. And she said Rahney came back and was like, "Oh yeah, you got to pick me up."
Oh yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, that's what I knew I wasn't
It's
gonna
a rap,
fuck with."
dog. It's a rap, dog.
Bro,
It's a rap after
because
that,
she
dog.
saw me and you hanging out after you and her.
She said that's
and
when
she's like, I just got to tell you something because I don't want you to get mad. I was like, why would I get mad at some shit? I said, on the real,
I love that story.
If we ever do a roast, that's the shit I'm gonna say.
And you know where how to pick me up is from fucking what's that shit
She
off
came
like
and picked
Yale?
you up, bro.
With the Yale was on Yale in the fucking by the graveyard. What's it called? What's it called? Not Buena Vista. The projects by the graveyard.
I know.
Off like Yale and Chavez.
Yes.
And nigga, the projects,
Bro,
nigga,
that shit
and
was like-
the depths of hell. And like I know
on
what
the real, she lived close to it, so it wasn't a
So
lot of gas.
where'd you go after that? Where'd you guys go?
We went to Applebee's and I did the same exact shit.
Bro,
Nah, I didn't do the same shit. We just got a 2 for $20 or some bullshit.
2
Yeah,
for
but some
20.
bullshit.
Bro,
And
she
you're
said-
like, don't order nothing else.
No, I
said-
get nanetta.
She said, yeah, he was cool. I was feeling him until he told me I had to pick him up after he suggested we go on a date. But that's the shit you can do in Albuquerque. You can do it.
I was just so broke back in the day, man. I was just like, fuck it, dog.
Hey,
you know
but
what I'm
you know what?
saying?
You,
Man, fuck
hey,
it.
but you went out. You don't know how to do.
Fuck these ladies.
Yeah,
that-
dog.
No, I ain't gonna say fuck these ladies, but I will later. But the greatest thing about COVID
Yeah.
is these no fucking dates. You know where they gotta come as a single man? You gotta come to my crib or I gotta come to yours.
Yeah.
That's where the date's at.
Yeah,
No
that's-
more
yeah,
of this.
yeah.
No more of this Monte
Now I
Vista
got the
on
advantages,
Wednesdays.
yeah.
2 for $20s on Applebee's.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
what happens is the one bitch that you really want to fuck with hits you when you're the brokest.
Yeah.
And they have kids or something and they were like, hey, I'm free. Do you want to hang out? And you'd be like, God damn it, I can't say no because this is my only chance. And you'd be like, yeah, and you're trying to figure out how the fuck. Why don't they have a peanut butter and jelly bar?
Oh,
Where I can
Jesus.
just go
I need
eat a
that in
peanut
my
butter,
life, nigga.
a jelly
I
sandwich.
need that right now.
No.
With a
I had a
Kahlua,
cereal
with
bar
a
for
Kahlua, a cereal bar.
Or
Yeah.
what you do is you be like, she order her plate and you'd be like, no, I just had the chips and salsa.
Oh man.
Or you just
I'm not hungry. I just
you with
ate.
the free shit that they give you.
What's it called?
Your stomach is growling like a motherfucker.
Like
Or
say
you be like, you gonna finish that?
niggas is like. So say for instance, like
It's
you
a
in my
big
position.
plate. We should just share this
Yeah,
shit.
you know what? It's a lot. Knowing you can tear that bitch down yourself.
Knowing down, nigga.
And you happy?
I got to eat before I came here.
You got 2 grains of rice, and you're like, ooh, I got full, girl.
But see, here's the thing about the great city of Albuquerque.
This is what I think people don't appreciate is how much fucking nerve it takes a nigga to ask you.
Ask when you know you
broke,
ain't,
nigga.
you ain't got no car.
You know what I'm saying?
That alone should have the bitch to be like, damn, he put in some work. I respect that.
You can't really expect nothing from none of these motherfuckers.
But you know what's fucked up is the same bitches.
But like niggas would motherfuckers would clown you for like doing shit like that, but like not really understand like, hey, nigga.
No,
like,
the dudes that clown you ain't never been in that situation.
And you know, niggas, I see it so many times. We all see it so many motherfuckers get in a bad position and they just get stuck there. They're like, okay, I can't do nothing.
I can't do it.
I can't.
They don't make nothing
Don't
shake.
even try.
Nothing
Don't even try nothing.
Shake.
But you know what's so fucked up?
Nigga, what Nip say? Never let a hard time humble us. Nigga, I already have my.
That's a dope ass quote, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It is. But what's fucked up is like for the bitches to judge.
We looking.
Half of these bitches right there couldn't even afford to pay for the day either. So they're gonna talk shit, but these broke ass bitches couldn't even fucking pay for the day. So how you gonna clown on me, bitch, when you ain't got no job?
Shout out to Byron Stanley. He said, I don't want to drive nowhere.
And then one thing is like after that, like with my girl, like after like her after that acceptance, like she knew how broke I was.
Before you go there though, Ronnie, this is what the thing is. It be a lot of females that be with the shit. Okay, there's 2 type of women when it comes to a dude who's on hard times. It's one who will fuck with you because you're not looked at as a threat. They're like, he needs me. He ain't going no fucking where. Or you got the one who listen to their homegirls. Yeah. They be really feeling you. It be their homegirls who be like, ugh, girl, why? Woo.
Oh my God.
So that lets you know you got a solid chick, bro. You got a solid woman.
I just like, you know what I mean? It was like her fucking with me through my broke ass times. It was what like made me like be like, all right, you're gonna get everything now. You know what I mean? Everything like if I got a penny, you got half now.
That's a solid dude.
Ronnie better than me, bro.
Because like it's like
you better than me.
I'm keeping my penny.
No. You know why you better than me? Why? When I'm down and out, I don't want to see no bitch. Yeah. Ronnie's shooting for the stars. And Ronnie's like, I ain't got shit in my pocket, but I got dick, bitch. I'm gonna give you what I got, but don't give me a shot. If you give me a shot, you mine.
Yeah, man, it was just motherfuckers gotta go for what they want, man. Or you not gonna get it, dog. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck? If I wanted to fuck with her.
Candyman calling?
Yeah, let's answer this shit.
Wow, Candyman is watching us, bro. Hip hop legend, man.
Ooh.
My brother.
What's up, Candyman?
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Go ahead.
Listen. I'm breaking through the line. You know, it's got to be a reason. Right?
I know.
Hey, man, we having lit Fridays right now.
Yes, sir.
We got what's cracking? What's the news?
What made you call us, man?
Hey, hold up. Let everybody know Candyman's on the line.
He's on the line, man.
Candyman called us.
Legendary in the hip hop game.
So what's happening?
Hey, y'all. Appreciate all y'all out there, Albuquerque. We got something really brewing over here. I don't even want to talk to these guys that long, okay? It's going to upset me to keep talking to you guys long without letting you know. That version that y'all heard ain't shit.
Wait a minute, what you got?
You redid it?
What do you got?
That version, which is the shit, mind you, that everybody's going crazy over,
I'll let you hear what he said.
Ain't shit.
Man.
Okay, so what you're saying is by Thursday, you're going to fucking send us something else.
Whoa. Ant Banks is a monster.
Man, Ant Banks did his magic and made the shit.
Listen, he's only he told me he's 3/4 through what I just heard compared to what it was when you guys heard it. I'm like, nigga, you trying to get a Grammy.
So you going to send it to Sixx?
Man, come on. Fresh off the press. I can't send the progression because I made a promise and an oath, and we got. Right. I don't want to mess up my album. Like that's my album guy. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, listen, I'm only breaking through to tell y'all that to say not that it ain't shit. It's kind of like boom bap and it's kind of stripped, and it was officially dope. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
But when you see where he's taking it to, oh my God.
Man, when can we get it?
I'm just saying because I don't know, I can't share it, so all I can do is express this excitement with you.
Okay, there we go.
I'm glad you called and expressed this because
Candyman called to tell us he's excited. That's
brother,
fine.
this is how I know
Fuck
this
with
is my
that.
brother. Like Candy's my brother. Like this how close we are. Like he called me to the news.
Ain't even playing.
Hey, Candy, I know you got the new album we're working with. I'm gonna shoot this shot. So we have a special guest. We have Rahney on the
Ronnie.
Rahney.
He called me Ronnie in real life, and like when he drops my rap,
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to be called.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
It's Ronnie. It's Ronnie.
Ronnie. So we got Ronnie.
Okay.
He got to bless your album with. He's one of the top
Bro.
freestyle battler rappers around, dog.
The top in this region. The top in this region.
Like,
no,
for real.
No, put no cap on this shit,
And not even not just here. I'm talking about L.A.
Yeah, absolutely the
He's
best.
battle rap. Absolutely the best. Like I want to line you up with him. He's our brother. Like
Yeah,
he's
for sure.
he's close to like what we
Make
do.
music too, man. I make music too.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
need that. We
Well,
need
you
that.
know where I really want to go with this. I don't know his situation, but you always know it's time for me to get my damn executive producer on. This is really like
Boss man.
I'm doing this because I have to do this in order to make people recognize the talent. So I had to let a lot of people come and go. I was way ahead of my time. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Come on.
man,
I'm not. Listen, I'll tell you like this. I'm not gonna hold back and say that I'm not who I am anymore. I was real humble about a lot of things.
Talk your
You know what I'm saying?
shit. Talk
But
it.
it's not. It's time for me to show you better than I can tell you how many rappers I birthed.
Dog, you were on the fucking first NWA and the Posse album,
Yes,
kneeling
sir.
down right next to Mexican dude, which I'm
Yes, sir.
happy.
Yes,
That's
sir.
why I fuck with Candyman. Candyman was shaking the only Mexican dude's head
On
in
the
album cover.
1984
On the album
in
cover.
Compton, dog. Like I was like, Candy
Gang,
before I knew
All right.
Candyman, I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with Candyman,
You know
whoever
what's
this dude
crazy?
is.
I just showed my kids NWA
I've
this
always
weekend. I was
fucked
like,
with
listen
NWA.
to some shit educational. And then,
You know what I'm
fuck the
saying, dog?
police.
Like that's why I fuck with you, dog. Before I even met you, I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with Candyman.
We
somehow.
need this new copy, man. You sound too fucking excited on
Oh,
the phone. We need this
Listen,
new copy, bro.
I feel like I'm fucking 16 again, man.
Damn.
Like, because I didn't expect this. I didn't
Yeah.
expect it, is what I'm saying. It was like I just got uppercutted, you know what I'm saying, in the ring. Like, where'd that come from?
Bro, that's
You know what I'm saying?
that's the beauty of music. Never get
Yes.
you never know, bro. You never know. The stuff that you don't think is the ones, bro. It's the ones.
It's being
Well,
creative. in
no, you know
general,
what it
man.
is?
It's just,
You
when it
gotta
comes, it comes.
respect
It's the best.
the respectable.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned. Sorry to cut you off, man. I'm just
go ahead.
I'm just
I can
excited.
I
What-
can hear
what
the
do you
excitement
do?
in your voice.
Yeah, that's just dope.
What
You gotta
year
be
is
hyped,
this?
nigga.
Hey, dog.
You know what the real deal is? You
What's
got two geniuses in the same room.
Oh yeah, you
Two.
was deaf.
You and
Two.
Ed Banks, man.
And it's reminiscent of me and Johnny J, because we went to school together and we knew who we were, and I haven't had this kind of energy since.
From
You know,
from Do or Die
Johnny J
fam.
produced
Yeah.
a diamond album, bro.
Yep. Yes, he did. Yes,
My
he did.
guy.
Yes, he
My
did.
nigga.
Yeah.
Okay? Mexican and all, that's my nigga. And I can say that. That was my brother. That's my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Got a diamond album.
God damn.
You know how many diamond albums there are in the world?
Now, they're not even
Maybe like
platinum, it's
something.
diamond.
Bro.
10
You know how many
times
diamond there are in
You did that 10
hip-hop?
times.
Yeah,
Maybe 4 or 5.
I'll take a cubic zirconia album. I'm good with that, long as it look good.
Give me a copper penny.
Hell
I
yeah.
take a
Come
million
on.
views right
Hey,
now.
hey, my brother. You know what's so crazy is Candy hit me up on my personal phone, and I was like, okay, Candy got some news for me because.
Yeah.
I mean, Candy don't call me this late, unless it's like
Yeah.
emergency. But like I know whatever, and I'm like, hit me on the info line.
No,
'cause
he
I knew-
tapped in.
Yeah, and
He tapped in, bro.
I mean, this is how close me and Candy are. Like we go back.
Yeah.
Like he was so
My brother.
excited. My brother called me to tell me this, and I'm like, oh no, hit
Did
the
you hear
info line.
Did you hear the excitement in his voice?
Oh yeah, dog. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm like, hit the info line, dog. 'Cause we live on the air.
Real shit.
He didn't know. He thought we were still on Thursdays.
Oh yeah. Okay, got you. Got
Hey,
you. Got you.
Buck.
Yeah.
When I tell you, it's a moment when I give this to you guys. I want y'all to have some ambiance or something going on. Maybe some candles lit. Maybe some champagne.
Now we're gonna have the champagne.
You know what we gonna do?
The bowl bath going.
Larry is looking at that Hennessy bong, and he's like, "That's what we gonna light up when he brings that shit to the
He's
show."
like, fuck Sixx. We
Y'all
gonna
need to
smoke out
have.
of it.
Listen, I want y'all. I don't even want y'all to play it until I want y'all to film the ambiance when you push play.
No,
Got you.
Okay.
Candy. This is
We're
what
not
I
gonna
want.
listen to
hold
it
up.
till we're live on
No,
air.
hold up. I don't care if it's next week. I'm gonna bring you down. I want you here live in the studio so we could play this shit live, brother.
Well, you know, the only problem with that is I gotta go see my daughter next week.
Okay.
That's the only reason I wouldn't be there. I gotta go see her.
Well, then, what we gonna do?
No,
is
we can do. We can Zoom.
We can Zoom you.
can do the
then.
Zoom.
We'll Zoom.
Yeah.
The future, dog.
I don't even
what it
know
is.
why, because I'm gonna just be laughing the whole time at y'all face expressions.
Well, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see.
But that's how
Yeah,
serious,
man.
brother. If you didn't have to go down, I'd bring you down here so you could be live right here with us.
And let me just say this clearly. I have worked with the best producers on the planet.
Oh, we already know.
Dr. Dre, we got a 3-song demo. People don't know that. Johnny J.
Man.
So people, very underrated, but Johnny J got a diamond album with All Eyes on Me by Tupac.
Man.
Oh, you already know.
The bulk of that album is Johnny J.
Right.
All right?
Right.
So, Dr. Dre and Johnny J. Well, Johnny J, I helped create that Dr. Dre because, you know, that's my homeboy. So we exchanged a lot of ideas, came up together. So his victories is off the Candyman tree. So I put him on. So I accept it. I know how he produced. I know how his production developed because I'm a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to see where Dre went, where he wasn't, and to see where Johnny took it, where he wasn't in the beginning. And I have heard the greatest, and I've worked with the greatest. And
So
I'm
you-
about to let the whole world know.
So you know
Banks,
what you got. You know what you
greatest.
got.
No, he knows
Banks
what he
is
got.
one of the greatest to ever do it, bro.
And
That's on
Banks.
everything I love. That's I'm gonna
And
end it like
Banks.
that because I'm gonna stay humble.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I know what.
No, fuck
I know what
that.
I
Toot
do.
your horn.
He way beyond that.
Yeah, it's too
You
short.
way
It's too
beyond
long
that
now.
Hey, guys, you know what's so crazy?
Wait, this motherfucker said all this shit, then he was like, "I'm gonna be humble." Nah,
nigga,
let it
run
out,
it.
goddamn.
Hey, but you know what's so crazy is Candy's always been like just low key humble,
he-
never
he-
brag.
every time-
And for him to call us like this,
No,
and for
but
him to be
talking
like,
shit,
that was
like,
surprising,
like
bro.
I talked to him
That's surprising.
religiously, and for him to hit
That's
us up like
surprising,
this,
bro. That's surprising.
like no, for real. Because
when I looked
I
at the
know he
phone-
got a banger, dog.
No,
like,
when I looked at the phone and I saw his name, I was like, "What the hell going on?"
my brother, you know what, brother, I'm proud to be a part of
Thank
this.
you.
This is
Yeah.
going to be history, brother, because
sir.
we have too much history. I think of you
Yeah.
as my brother. I think of you as like not
are.
an artist no more. Like we go way deep into family roots now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how it
We
is.
are family.
So, like-
and Buck, you're family now too, Buck.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you,
sir.
You fucking with Sixx, you my family, bro.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
so now, my
Yes,
brother,
sir.
like to see you excited and like back, like this to me, this is like a whole new adventure for you. Like to
Right.
see how you excited right now, bro, got me excited. Like,
Yeah, for
I'm like,
real.
I'm like,
I'm telling you, I looked at the phone and I was like, "What
and,
the fuck?"
And like we said, I texted you the other day when after you texted me after the show. You know, I saw because Candyman reposted our shit from the other
Yes,
day
I
on
saw
his
it.
page.
I saw it. I
And
saw
and
it.
I
Of
texted
course.
and
I
I
saw
texted
it.
you on that, and I said, brother, you know, I always
That's
support.
love,
And I
bro.
told him I appreciate you, I support you, whatever you do, you got a banger, and that's because like. That's my brother. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
real
Like that's
shit.
like me and you, Buck. Like
Yeah,
we close. Like
real
whatever
shit.
you
Yeah.
do, it's to the point now. Like no matter what it is, like
No
I'm,
turning
I'm
back, bro.
behind you.
Yeah.
I'm Candy. I'm behind you 100%. And you know I use
Okay,
every
let me tell you
resource.
how this is gonna go real quick. It's a blessing for all of us. Y'all gonna help break this. Buck, you gonna get to open some nights. You know what I'm saying? With your comedy.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm involving people that's involved with us now.
Gotcha.
Because it's coming back around the universe. This is 30 years later, y'all.
Man, 30 years.
Like you said,
Listen,
how many
I'm about
artists?
to step into uncharted territory,
You
bro.
said how
Like,
many
there's no-
artists? How many artists do that 30 years later? Who does
Not
that?
many.
And it's bigger and better and stronger than it was then, and you still hear my song
Yeah.
from every day from
Sure
30
do.
years ago.
Yeah, you do.
Dog, shit, Knocking Boots is
and
on the
listen,
radio at
Buck,
least 3 times, 4
motherfucker
times a
plays,
day.
bro.
On 95.1.
95.1.
I heard it today. I bumped that shit today. I was like, this one of a kind. It blew my mind. Just like this. And I feel like I'm a fan of it. Then I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, that's my brother.
Real shit.
That's my fam. So anyway, it's a blessing.
And I'm like,
y'all are helping.
and I'm like, you know
Listen,
what
y'all
pussy,
helping me
you know
break
what
it.
pussy I got off your song already, Candy?
Hey,
They go that
listen, you know
promoter
how many
groupie
people come
shit.
into what everybody come to me and say.
Yeah.
Candyman tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, Buck, this is what they tell me.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 people will say, Candyman, you owe me child support.
Right.
God damn. I'm trying to get there.
Because everybody that made babies to Knocking Boots. So they
Real
like,
shit.
Candyman, you owe me child support.
Real shit. Real shit.
But I just want to let y'all know
My
that,
brother.
listen, it's
Thank you,
about
man.
me big up in Banks right now because he's very low-key, very underrated. You know, I know my pen game is strong, and they're going to see that because I knew I was working with Banks,
Yeah.
and I knew I was not going to be the weak link. I'm never going to be the weak link when I'm working with another legend.
Real shit.
So I made sure my pen game
was strong. Okay, so now and you commented on that, Buck and Sixx, and I appreciate y'all for that.
Well, you know,
what he's doing is saying
that song is
well,
dope,
okay, you rose the bar with them lyrics too. I can see that. So let me go on and finish raising the bar with this fucking music.
I know he got something else because the beat was already dope. So if he went back to the lab on it, okay.
Me and Buck were just talking about that. I brought that up on our way to our training day today.
Yep.
And I was like, Randy, we were talking about that, and I was talking about you when you come in live. Like, we need to do like a little seminar. Because I was telling everybody how you were like you were teaching the college credit class,
the hip hop class,
and I was like, man, when you come down, we need to get like 50 rappers and tell them there'll be a fee, and you'll teach them the rights and wrong of writing, how to you know what I mean, the hip hop like the history of it, and then what we do, a lot of people
wake up and want to be a rapper,
and then when we do it, and it's not, and then we'll do is competition, like a writing competition. Whoever has the hottest 16, you'll do them a free verse.
I would like win, but
you know what I mean.
Cool,
and of course they gotta pay whoever has, and then that way they get a verse with you, brother. And like we have this little school for you because I'm thinking about shit we can do outside the box.
Sixx is so forward thinking.
I know, right?
I was like, this motherfucker.
He just came up with that plan right now and just pitched it.
No, I was saying Sixx is so forward thinking. He really had this conversation because I came to the crib and I picked him up and we was gonna go work out. That was the conversation on the way to work out.
Yeah.
And I didn't say this. I was like, this motherfucker is always forward thinking, bro. He's always thinking of the next. Because so when you were on air, you were saying that you have the college course and all this. He came up with all of that shit after the fact. Yeah. And I was like, bro, this dude, bro, he on it, man.
Because I'm thinking about
the college course right now. KRS-One, am I tripping?
Yeah,
he
does. KRS-One has it?
Bun B does too.
Bun B, it's on the curriculum, and like, Bun B's at the University of Houston.
And Candyman got his in Scottsdale University, accredited course of the.
So it's like legit. I've seen it a few times, man. It's a paid elective.
But my brother, I appreciate you. Like, I fuck with you, brother, 100%, and you got all our support. And whatever we're gonna do, we're gonna make this shit pop.
You can tap in whenever the fuck you want to.
Oh, listen, we got something that's gonna open a lot of doors, like for the artists there. And you actually just gave me a good idea because an album is really personal. Like, it's been a long time. I got a lot to say.
Oh,
this is gonna be like the male version of Mary J's My Life. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of life lessons, chapters, and observations. But when you put it on a mixtape, that's something that I wouldn't mind sharing with up and coming artists. Like, let's put a mixtape together.
Because you have so much knowledge and shit that we can do, and you could help, turn people on. So.
Oh, well, after the album blow up, it's going to be a good look to, to start the label later on, but to put out a mixtape for the up and comings. That means your head ain't too big to forget where you come from and reach back and give somebody an opportunity.
Right, you passing that baton. You passing the baton.
Yeah, let them shine. But the album is your life. That's kind of like what that's personal. That's kind of like what you're doing. But after the album gets the recognition and you put out a mixtape and you introducing people because you hot again, that's something you never had to do. You never have to put out no mixtape or no free work like that. That means you actually are giving back to the universe, the community, the hip-hop community, and those artists will blow up. Somebody's going to blow up, and they'll never forget that. And they'll come back and, they'll do what Jay-Z did for Big Daddy Kane when he let him open up at Barclays for the Nets.
Yeah, most def, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Because Big Daddy Kane put Jay-Z on. That's people don't know that.
Real shit.
Well, shit,
I got to open up.
Well, shit, my brother. Let's link up tomorrow. I appreciate you sharing and calling, man. Like I said, that was great news, and we can't wait to hear that shit.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I'm just like I said. I'm
excited.
You know what I'm really doing?
He excited to the motherfucker,
bro. You know what I'm really trying to do?
What's up?
And why I keep interrupting y'all, motherfuckers?
What's up?
Is I'm really trying to go back and listen to that motherfucker about 20 more times.
There you go.
Because I got the email.
God,
I just can't share it.
God damn.
My brother, boy, we can't wait to hear that.
I got the email. I just can't share it with nobody. So I'm going to listen to that shit 20 more times consecutively.
For sure.
And it ain't finished. It ain't even finished.
So,
hey, man, listen. Y'all got a great platform. I'm going to do whatever I can to help blow that up.
Thank you, man.
All you gotta do is make sure you post that shit on your Instagram
bro.
and
That's
post that shit. I appreciate
Done
you.
deal.
And I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow, my brother.
All right, talk to y'all soon, man.
For sure.
Y'all be safe out there.
All right,
Sure.
All right.
Damn. That song sound like Rahney at Monte Vista with a bitch with some good pussy.
Right.
He be like, man, I gotta get through this night to get this pussy.
I had no idea how good it was at that point, too, man.
You know what's so dope,
It
though?
was the vision, the thought.
I want to get back to Rahney because
Sunshine Pussy from Harlem Night, man.
I'm gonna get back to
give up everything else.
I'm gonna get back to you though.
You
better give all that shit up.
I never looked back. Never looked back.
Yeah,
I'm calling my bitch right now.
You had a little.
Keep the kids.
What kind of eyes your baby got, bro?
She got her eyes.
Was it hazel blue?
They like all over the place.
They gray.
Oh, they overall.
Boy,
Yeah, they're all the way over that shit, dog.
He's a light skinned you though. He
nigga look like
you.
just like him.
Light skinned
You think so?
You,
I think that nigga look like John Legend, but that's cool though.
Ordinary people.
That nigga look like Smokey Robinson.
Right.
Oh, bro.
You say that shit. That's funny though. That is so funny because he does though.
He look dead on that nigga.
Look. The first words are gonna be tears of a clown.
Oh man.
Nothing's ever
If he comes out
Cruising. Cruising.
No, that's funny. You said that shit. That's
Called him
so
Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
That nigga Smokey.
No, I gotta say
life.
this. I gotta say this before we get back to Rahney. Man, shout out to Candyman for just calling us on the
that's
bolo.
real shit.
The man called us on the bolo, and you can hear the excitement in his voice. I want to hear the shit.
Oh, no.
I want to hear that.
So
because
real quick, he has a song called "Don't Shoot." That
it's called. This is what it's called. What's BLM with a question mark? ... Don't shoot. And when I say this song, you know me. I don't give a fuck who it is. If the shit is trash, I'll be like, nigga, the shit is trash.
Yeah.
He takes you through a history lesson of police brutality with black people.
It's dope, dog.
He here right now.
He hits Rodney King. He hits all the way to Sandra Bland, George Floyd. And it's so dope the way he wraps it up. And like you say, in like a little over than 3 minutes.
He hits so much, dog.
And then Ant Banks had made the beat.
Ant Banks is fucking like you guys kept. I didn't want to fucking sound like a bad boy.
Boy, when he said it the other night, I was the same
Ant
way.
Banks. Are we talking about the same Ant Banks?
Dog, the
Like
Bay
same
Area
Ant Banks,
legend.
like B40 Ant Banks, like
Josh
the
Short
fucking click Ant Banks,
Bro,
Too Short Ant Banks. Everybody is Steve-O Ant Banks.
The Dangerous Crew, yeah.
Dog.
So,
It's like, is he talking about Ant Banks?
Like he said,
all right.
Like he said, Ant Banks is the Dr. Dre of the Bay. And he blessed it already, and I guess he went back to the lab.
I never heard that.
That's what Candyman said. And I've never thought of it that way.
Hella appropriate,
but that's
though.
real shit. And so he said, I guess he went back and redid the shit. So we got to wait on it, Sixx.
Man,
and that's dope that he just called up the show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's dope.
That's real shit.
I want to get back to Rahney though because we late night now. We in the overtime.
Damn, nigga.
Nah, don't look at your clock. Don't look at your shit. We good.
Right.
You just got to look at Larry. That's what when I look at Larry.
Yeah.
I be like, did the weed run out?
Yeah.
Did he get a text?
As long as Larry got weed, I'm here.
Yeah, we good. It's Friday. Fuck it.
I gotta work in the morning, but it's cool though.
So I want to get back on this other shit. So you're a family man, bro.
Trying to.
No, you doing it. You doing it, bro. You got a new baby.
Congratulations on that again.
Thank you.
Being a father again.
Thank you.
What made you? Besides your woman, because I know she's watching, and I don't care you watching. We gonna talk our shit. My thing is, what made you be like, I need to stop being Ronnie nigga bingo all day and be Ronald Driscoll?
Yeah, see,
because I get the when do you stop being Buck and be Robert?
You know,
like when do you do that shit?
The thing
bro?
is, you're all that person all the time. You know what I mean? Just the ego, super ego.
That shit is superimposed, bro.
Yeah, it's you all that shit all the time. It's just I don't think people necessarily change. They just kind of activate a certain part of themselves that wasn't there before. And you know, when you're inspired, it's like one thing to be motivated, it's another thing to be inspired and shit. So like, what hit me and it sound obvious. It's just like I just got tired of being in the same place all the time.
Wow. Did you feel like your actions was the actual cause for you being in places that you were?
I think that's 100% of the time, all the time. I'm not one of the people who's gonna sit there
blame
a lot of other people. I completely understood that every bad situation I had been in was the result of my bad decision. I even have like make better decisions tattooed on my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just for like that reason. But I think the point where it hit me is when I realized like my kids were old enough to recognize the bullshit that I was doing. And then,
how old is your oldest?
My oldest is 11 now.
Nigga, wait till she gets 17.
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? And
nigga, that's why I'm mad, bro.
You feel me? But like, you feel me? And it's like, it's a boy, and I got girls coming after that shit. And
your oldest is a boy. Okay.
And then I realized that like, hey, I have to be that example. That they're gonna see, because I could tell them everything, but if they see me acting another way,
because they're gonna have evidence.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so, and then another thing is just, you just got kind of tired of like complaining. You know what I mean? I got tired of being like, okay, well, I get to have fun. I ain't got shit, but I'm having a ball. Fuck all that shit.
But when the fun is over, it's still you.
Yeah, nigga, I want to be having some shit. I want to go with my girlfriend to the mall whenever the fuck we want to and buy some shoes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, little shit like that. Yeah.
Just little shit like that, just to be comfortable. I want to be able to, like, you know, surprise everybody with, like, this. We got this shit. You know what I mean? It's not to say, like, you know, that shit's going to fix all your problems. But, like, what made me kind of snap was just realizing that I had, like, what the fuck, dog? Like, you doing all this. Like, when I realized that I had flown across the country every month for fucking 18 months straight.
Yes, the fuck you have.
And I didn't have a driver's license and didn't know how to drive.
I
was like, nigga, the fuck are you doing, dog? There's like so much
priorities, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's so much potential that I could have been getting done. That like just imagine like, and then like that's what happened with the drugs and all that shit. I was like, you know, if I got all this shit done and I was high as a motherfucker all the time,
I'm gonna tell you though, right?
Like, what could I do?
Get over here, Sixx, because now we're getting into something. I know we're in the last little bit. I gotta say this. That's a big reason why I didn't really fuck with you. Yeah. Because you got to understand, like, from what I know, my mom was on dope. Mm-hmm. And so I disdained anyone that did shit like that. Even Larry tonight was like, damn, Buck, you've never done drugs. I was like, I smoke weed.
I did a copious amount of cocaine.
And so my thing was,
and you know what's so funny?
My thing was
like, you never done drugs?
He said, you ain't never done a mushroom or nothing?
I did all that shit.
And Larry's a white dude, so you know he's done some shit.
Everything.
Larry
hasn't not done nothing.
Larry done snorted coke out of an asshole before.
I'm right with you, Larry.
He's done snorted and
blew the same claw.
Larry has done some Wolf of Wall Street shit. Look at him. He got a white fucking goatee with no mustache.
I got straight to
either he's a white
same outfit. I have the same outfit at home. That's how I know.
Either Larry is a white.
He said I had the same outfit.
The same exact outfit.
Either Larry is a white supremacist, or you can go out with him and have the best time of your fucking life, bro.
Hey, that's it. I knew when he was here. That's
nothing in between.
That's what I said when I got here. I saw Larry. I was like, Larry the nigga.
Hey, you know either he is American History X, or you gonna be on X. That's what he is, bro.
You gonna be jail the homeboy.
That's what he gonna be. But so I'm just being transparent right now. It was things that kept you at arm's length from me because I know how I am. And a lot of people be like, you're judgmental about it. It's like, y'all don't understand my life. That's how I am. Because if I feel like my own mom was that way, I don't want nobody in my circle like that.
And it's
but then I would just see you. I would see your grind. I would see your hustle. I would see your dedication. And I was like, oh, so I got to ask you this. Somebody else that I see that was like that, Biz. Has he been an influence on you?
Biz,
real shit. And nobody gives Biz his credit. Nobody. I don't even do it because, but this the BS show. We be real.
I be real
Has
with
Biz
you.
Not been somebody in your life that said, you know what?
Swear to God, I put this
him
on
and
my,
Selena.
on
Real
my,
shit.
On my penis, I was just having this conversation
real
earlier
shit,
with
bro.
my girlfriend.
Aren't they a beautiful thing?
It's like,
aren't
Biz
they a
is
beautiful
like,
thing?
Biz was like the first person I seen that was like, hey,
I
this shit is
seen
stupid.
Biz
Yeah.
when I first moved here,
and you know,
Biz was talking to someone who was a chick that I was talking to, best friends. They were from Farmington, and we used to go downtown to the little Thursday night comedy. They had Comic View. Fucking what's her name who just shaved her head, the comedian. She was there. It was a lot of Alex Thomas, Tiffany Haddish.
Oh yeah,
she was there, and so we used to go. So I would go because the chick that I was fucking with was fucking with Biz's chick, and I know Biz before Biz now. Yeah. So to see him do the 180. And knowing how close and family that you are with him, did he rub off, man?
Biz, I call Biz my brother dad.
Did he rub off?
That's my brother dad.
Real shit. And a lot of people don't.
He has to be.
A lot of people don't talk about this.
Yeah, that's who I call him my brother
Biz
dad.
made a lot of men grow up. And I'm gonna give him his flowers, bro. That's what we do, bro.
He definitely is like that one
push you in the right. Yeah,
that's always there. And Biz led by example too, and that's another thing. He just was like, oh well, we're gonna whoop de whoop.
He didn't just talk the walk.
You know,
because you seen the action,
bro. Look, because this is the thing with motherfucking niggas that fucking sit there and do like a pile of cocaine. Is they'll sit there while doing the coke. Oh, we need to stop doing this shit. This shit's getting
you
too
be like, motherfucker, you hot. Look at Larry having flashbacks.
We gonna change our ways.
Larry said a pile.
Larry's like, who got the pile?
This is the last pile.
Did you say pile?
Niggas would be like, this is the last pile of cocaine we gonna ever do. Nah, nigga, while we're doing it, Biz led by example. I remember Biz leaving a function, just saying, fuck it, I'm leaving.
Done.
And then going home back to Selena, and then next thing you know, it's like, this shit is stupid. Like a big old long, like, fucking 3 scrolls message.
He hit y'all with some
about
real
like,
shit.
hey, all the shit we're doing is dumb. And
get your shit
that
together.
Shit that I'm not doing, bro.
And then I was like, this nigga crazy.
But on the
you
real,
know what I mean?
when you have a good woman,
Yeah.
you can have those thoughts, but if your woman don't throw those thoughts into action, you'll just keep thinking about it.
Well, I think what happens is she has to be the way, she has to, like, not nag, but encourage. Like, hey,
I ain't gonna act like Selena was a goddamn nun when he met her now.
Oh, no.
They both came together on some shit.
But that's the thing, though. That's why
that's a key word. They came together.
But that's what I'm saying, though. I think that's like,
shit.
she didn't have no room to straight nag on the nigga because she was doing this shit side by side with him. You know what I mean?
Let me tell y'all, we're not speaking of people who we don't really know.
Yeah.
I'm using them because I always wanted to ask someone who was close to Biz.
Nah, Biz is the prototype. Biz is the exact prototype.
I gotta give him their props.
Biz drives a fucking train. Nigga, what?
He drives the rail runner.
This the only nigga I know ever drive a train. How many niggas that you know be like, I drive a train.
Yeah.
Nigga, one. Biz.
And you're and you'd be like, dog, where you driving to?
Yeah, dog, Jesus, dog.
He'd be like, dog, can you catch a ride?
Ain't but 2 ways to go.
I'm
north
like,
and south.
nigga,
And you know what's fucked up is motherfuckers like us be like, dog, where'd the train go? We had no idea where the railroad would go.
We be like, what's the steering wheel?
Nigga, on Jesus. Nigga, all these buttons and shit. Nigga, but like, that's the nigga that's
dope as fuck.
That nigga he was like, get a train. Nah, I mean, him and my girl.
He said, get a train.
He said, get a train. He was like, get into some shit.
TRADE, real shit.
And then my girlfriend was like, hey,
where you're needed anywhere.
Yeah, my girl was like, hey, my dad's an electrician, my granddad's an electrician.
There you go.
And they
She's
said,
investing in your future,
and they're like, you should try to check this out. And then now I'm an electrician. I just finished my midterm today.
And I'm not
hold on.
Go ahead.
And let's get that back to you. Like, you know, we talked about your bullshit jobs, whatever, and your struggles, like. And now you're into this.
Oh yeah, talk your shit.
Oh yeah, I'm a low voltage electrician, nigga.
I've been there. I'm a journeyman electrician.
Oh yeah, you there, dog.
No, like before my hood jobs, and before the promotions, and being on the road, like I did what I had to do when my kids were young, when I was married. You know what I mean? I went to college, I did whatever, and I was like, man, let me get into this. I'm a high-powered electrician.
I love this conversation.
I did that shit.
I love this. And
I do low voltage, which is like just the internet. I build wireless infrastructure, and you know what? I ain't just working in my nigga backyard. I built the fucking elementary school, lower elementary school downtown.
It's no joke. It don't matter high voltage, low voltage.
Low voltage, I put the internet in all the Loveless hospitals, all the UNMH hospitals, and shit.
And you know what's crazy?
I put the internet in that bitch, dog.
But see, the regular motherfucker think you just somebody on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly.
Like people don't even know what I do. I don't even talk about it.
That's the thing.
I've been in my job. I've been in my job for 10 years next April.
Yeah.
And you know what's so crazy?
That's the same way. I'm the same way. It's like, but it's all these. That's why I said earlier about motherfuckers that want to talk about your past.
Yeah.
You have no. Cause the only way you would be able to talk about my past in a negative way is just because you don't know what I'm at right now.
Well, because
you know, that's the only thing you know.
Because that means they're stuck in your past.
Yeah, exactly.
The only reason they could, like you said,
you don't know me because if you knew anything about me, that shit would be beyond you.
It'd only be if you're still in the same zone and then get out of it. But like that's a good ass job. Like I remember it was 2003 when I left being a journeyman. Mm-hmm. I left making $28.50 an hour, and that was in 2003.
Yeah,
these high powered journeymen are making $40.
Yeah, they're like 40. That's where I'm at right now, and I ain't even I'm a journeyman yet.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
So, but this is how fucked I was. I was like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go into the hood shit. I'm gonna
wait.
Well, you know what?
Wait. Before we go any further, shout out to Patty. Patty said something about Larry that I can't let that go.
Oh wait,
she said
Patty's his.
She said the beard holds all his power.
I ain't even
that means Larry eats a lot of pussy, y'all.
Yeah,
that's what where that growth.
I got that Gandalf wife.
Nigga. Boy, he got that Billy Goat gruff over there.
That's a consistent.
He said Gandalf.
Yeah, that's a consistent white. That motherfucker. Yeah.
Look, we're gonna get you the Gandalf and the staff.
This is how he wrings out his beard after he eats some pussy.
Yeah, nigga.
You see what it is.
Look, Larry's red as a motherfucker over there.
Put his whole beard in the pussy just beside that shit, nigga.
He's like, that's where the juices and berries come from.
They call my beard the pussy loofah.
The pussy loofah.
Damn, I can't even grow that shit.
Man, I ain't
even trying. No, I can't even do it.
Hey, this right here is 41 years. I'll be telling Showtime, nah, leave that there, bro. Leave that there, bro.
My shit ain't never connected. I ain't trying
zero.
No
I never knew I had a beard till I lost the neck.
Man.
I was like, damn, dog. Yeah. I lost all that. I didn't even know I had hair on my face.
Wait. Rahney didn't see the picture.
Larry show the picture, dog.
Let me show you how.
Oh, Jesus, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Let me show you how racist his beard was.
Man,
it was like,
racist didn't come out, dog.
It was like, I ain't got enough fucking. Look at this shit. Look at the top and the bottom.
Oh,
look, the beard
that was 3 months ago. Bro, that was 3 months ago, brother.
You got 3.
Boy, you look like a.
You
real,
ain't got the neck beard. You got the second chin beard.
Bro, I told him.
That's crazy.
He look like a cool ass pinata up at the top.
Nigga, look at
Hey, dog, look. Hey, you know what's so mad? I was so mad. Dog. I took that picture, so I took. That was Easter of this year, and then this was today because Buck had said, "Hey, dog, send me a picture."
Send me a picture when
because
he was
doing
big,
the
bro.
little song right before we started working out.
Yeah.
So I found this picture, and then I zoomed in my face. I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?"
You know what's so fucked up?
But you look really good though. You definitely see the results
dog,
from
you know
like
what's so
all
fucked
this
up?
shit. Like looking at this shit.
Dog,
like,
I did that right there.
Life.
Yeah.
And I sent
Good job,
I
dog.
sent that.
No, he got mad.
No, I got mad. I sent
as soon as
that
I walked in here.
I sent that to my mom, my pops, my brothers, my kids.
Y'all niggas let me get fat.
He said, "Why nobody told me I was
I'm like,
fat?"
dog, why didn't someone tell me I was?
Man, you look at your face every day. Why we gotta tell you?
No, I'm like, what? Why don't you tell my neck hasn't seen the sunlight?
Look,
my neck hasn't seen the sunlight in 3 years,
you know what's so
10
funny?
years, dog.
You know what's so funny?
So when Buck walked in, I'm like, dog.
Bro, he attacked me, man.
I was mad. Like, don't want you to tell me I was fat.
I was like, shit, I was fat. I couldn't see your fat from my fat.
Respectively, if we was both,
Dog, like I was mad. Dog. I was like,
I was like,
I didn't even have a neck. I was a head on shoulders. I was head and shoulders.
No, you know what I just realized about your picture? That your left ear.